And it's a good song to start on. Sweet. And time to post. Alright.
I gotta be careful cussing on here.
Nah. If I have to, I'll just delete it. You can just put a tip in the swear jar. Every time you swear.
Okay. Make sure that you go to an armada that you can win.
Oh. We could take that tip.
That's what. Never mind.
You could, huh? Wow.
Hey, shut up! Alright, I gotta make sure my cruiser's set up because I'm gonna do the multiple run, grind time, bull, crud, and all that jazzmatazz.
Yeah, I mean, every time you do one of these, even if you get 1 or 2 more followers, that's gonna cascade.
Yeah, that's true. What's up, One Up Gamer? How you doing? Why aren't you green anymore, One Up? Did you stop your membership role? Alright, back to killing. Yay. So, how's work going? Are you on your 7-day off period or what?
I go back in tomorrow.
No.
Yeah.
There is no 7-day off period, technically.
Not
Yeah.
now. Alright.
No, I go straight to my clinic as soon as I leave the hospital.
Oh yeah, you said you do multiple.
Yeah,
And like, was it like a general clinic?
I do behavioral health.
Ooh, okay.
Some of my favorite patients, actually.
Why is that?
They just are. Like, when you accept people for the way that they are and you accept that they're there to try to understand their behaviors, they're not always capable of changing them. But
Yeah.
understanding why you do something is super important. And like, I had one guy today, I know him real well. I've taken care of him for years and years. And he's telling me about his anxiety and how it's not controlled on the medicines that we have him on. And we decided not to change anything because things are actually going well for him.
Yeah.
Better, but they're going fine. Medicine's not everything. So I leave my clinic today to come home, and my nurse calls me and she goes, "So and so just called back, and they said that you were supposed to change their Xanax to Valium." And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah, he asked me if I could call it in." I'm like, "I did. That is not the conversation that we had."
What's up, Grant? How you doing, man? Yeah. The guy wasn't paying attention. He was thinking something differently. Hey, Steve.
Hey, how's it going?
Not much. What's worse than that?
I'm here.
Stop playing with your ball. Sorry, wrong ball.
Yeah.
But
Which ball?
one same as Wilson and one same as I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright. I need to get back to grinding. I am at 45 million till I can start unlocking Katinga blueprints. That one's a long road.
No, you got this.
I want the Bakor. I don't care for the Katinga right now. I want warp. I don't think I could do it as fast as you guys because like my grinding is meh. Maybe I need to start live streaming more. I should keep myself busy while I do this stuff.
Listen, what was it like? It took me probably a month and a half, Zach, right?
Yeah, about, yeah.
And that was like doing about 10 million a day. And it was a hard grind, but like, now
good
I
question.
have like, no gas.
Do you know where to get Klingon messages? And love the video. And thank you, One Up. Klingon messages are when you kill Klingons, right? No, Federation.
No, Romulan scouts.
Oh, Romulan scouts. For me, I just sit in deep space and wait for them to pop up.
Ask him what level.
No, Romulan scouts give Romulan messages.
Oh yeah, there you go. Sorry
Klingon
about that.
Scouts give Klingon messages.
It happens, One Up Gamer. Question is, do you have multiple accounts? Because you might have been subbed on both of them, or membership, or whatever the heck it's called.
Depends on which way he was wanting. If he wants the ones to redeem in the Klingon faction store, then yeah, it's the Romulan messages that you redeem in the Klingon store.
Because I usually just sit in a system where I know like the scouts pop up with my base, and I'll just watch the system and then hit it. That's how I got mine. I have what Romulan messages or Klingon or Romulan ones. I have 1,500 sitting there. But then again, that's because then again I have to spend 450 of them per day, or no 350 per day to get my 450 messages.
Yeah, the ratio gets really bad as you get a higher faction rep.
Yeah, and actually I think it gets better in my opinion.
Nah, it doesn't.
3 million, mine's 71 a day that I have to turn.
Yeah, because you was it 20? When no, what's the
Well, I have to turn in
consort? When the consort,
you get
you're converting 20 for 180.
What are you getting right now, Zek, for yours?
I have to turn in 600 messages and I get 570 credits.
Okay, that's getting off. And what about you, boss?
I'm looking. I knew you'd ask.
Because you're the highest in the room. I need to turn my secondary light on, though.
I turn in 71 for 240.
So mine requires 1,000 for 630.
That's still 3 times your normal, though, what you would normally get.
Well, also the larger scouts do drop higher amounts of messages.
True.
Yeah, but you can't hit them.
So you convert 1,000 messages for 600 faction. Way around. Yeah, see that's going in the reverse where you're spending more and getting less.
You know my biggest pet annoyance in why I stream? When people PM me where I have to actually move off and hide a screen and all that jazz.
That's why you dual screen.
No, like I meant PMs in the game. Not on Discord. I have 3 screens, but I want a 4th one still.
Yeah.
First world problems.
I just killed a scout and it gave me 111 messages.
That's about the average I get, 70 to 100. But if I sit in the system all day, I get 10 scouts. That's almost $1,000 almost in freaking messages. Almost. 700, let's say, go on the low end.
Yeah, I'm currently 5,500 Romulan messages for my Klingon store. That's because I was always hunting Romulan for rare, so I was continuously getting scouts when I couldn't redeem them yet until I got high enough.
True. Yeah, I need to focus on getting my grind back on, but see, like it would be easy for me to get to that rep. It'd be the problem of affording to get to that level for that rep to unlock that item.
Yeah.
You mean 46?
Or even 43 or 42, even for freaking. I know, say you skip the Katinga, but I still would want it for warp.
Yeah, Zach and I had the same talk.
That's it, but that's the reason I want to get the Bacoris for warp. And then the other reason I'd go 42 would be for the plus 10 on warp for the research. Or plus whatever it is, 5 plus 5.
It's 10.
Yeah, but I'm saying, just in case someone wanted to be a correctionist.
That's him.
Let's see. Hey, bro, how much does that jelly cost to repair currently? 2.1 million, I believe. Intrit. You guys have higher ships. What do you expect? This is why when I grind, I use my Enterprise. It's the most cost-effective thing I have.
And I still use the auger for grinding.
Yeah, you can't afford to use the faction ships.
No. And I saw one of the guys on my server grinding with one today. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I had to do my dailies. I'm like, I still wouldn't even touch that with a 10-foot pole.
You can't. Like, I can't complete my dailies because my D4 cannot get to the systems I need.
Yeah. You can't put your base in the 120 systems and do your daily there?
My dailies are 48, 49s.
Then kill fit. What's the 120s? What's the level in there?
The highest level is 47.
Oh, Jesus. And no connecting systems that have anything that are higher?
Nope. You can do it in Romulus, but that takes forever because the spawn rates are so low.
Yeah, it does. That's annoying. I hate the spawn rates in the primaries now. Or primaries, I mean the main planets.
That seemed better.
But the trick is, for those, you pull your ships out of the system, wait 30 minutes, go back, and you'll have at least 3 to 4 spawn again.
I already figured that out.
As long as you're not watching the system.
It sucks because you can empty an entire system of the level that you're hitting. Like
Well, no. Well, sometimes.
I was hitting 39 and 40s.
Well,
pretty much nothing was spawning except the whole system was full of 38s.
Well, sometimes in Romulus, I'll get 3 or 4, and then 3 or 4 will pop up, then 3 or 4, then somebody has a system, and then it just drops.
Yeah.
And it, you know, I can hit probably about 5 of them, 6 if I'm like getting real lucky.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just annoying flying back and forth and then having to wait. And if someone else is floating in that system, it won't do it.
Yeah. You have to have somebody they can't be there.
Right.
You have to let the system go to sleep, basically, is what you're doing. Like, I'm not a fan of using my jelly to grind stuff out, but it helps a little bit.
I wouldn't mind getting a jelly to grind it out if...
I don't know, jelly's just, like, to me, it's a waste. Because you can get blown up by an epic ship, a G3 epic, like nothing.
Yeah.
So it just doesn't make sense for me to upgrade it besides warp.
But you know, it's not even that good at warp. At tier 8, what is it like? Like 110 or something like that? Is that
Yeah.
what was it?
Means 105.
At least with the Bakor at what, tier 4, you can get at least 100, 110 out of it without the plus 10. Or I'm a little off, maybe 100.
The
Jeez.
Bakor, mine is tier 5, and I have all my warp particle stuff done, and my warp range is 120. And that's tier 5 with the next warp upgraded.
Well, I'd love to be, because I hear there's a warp, was it 85 systems where you can mine at?
Yeah, there are, and they have like a million. They have a capacity of like 1 million.
Because I have, like, I don't know, it's going to cost me, like, if I wanted to get the Bakor, like, right here, right now, it would cost me, like, $500. And I'm just like, it's not worth it right now. I don't think I could afford to spend that money.
Well,
I was talking to
it's
Zek
not
earlier
worth
about it.
In the fact that you're going to have to pay $500 to get it, and then probably about $6,000 to get it to a warp range and a mining rate that you can use it. Because even my Bakor right now at tier 5, I just stopped because my other faction miners mine at a faster rate.
Yeah, my what's it called, my cave wart without the tier 9 mining laser, it's doing about 33k an hour.
Yeah. So on Crystal with the Crystal miner, I forget his name, on my Bakor, it's about 35,000.
Jeez. Yeah, so we're about even then. Gorilla
Yeah,
studies.
I have my Kavort as well, but like I thought at tier 5 Bakor would at least have a better cargo capacity, like for raiding, so you don't. Because when you're level 47, getting a million to 2 million at the most pull is just not even worth it.
Yeah, because I'm getting what 2.8 mil pull just on my cave wart right now.
Yeah. Like you would have thought that these ships would be more impressive than they are.
Jeez. I wish I could pull that much. I can only pull about 300,000 with the ships I got right now.
Oh, you're still a baby.
I know.
That's right. I pull about 6 inches. No.
You're a baby too.
Man, I would kill 3.5 million. Shoot.
I'm about to turn my AC on. It's getting warm in here.
I don't have my faction miners yet.
Oh my god, faction miners are worth it, in my opinion.
Are worth it?
They're worth it. Yes, worth.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm already set right now. I'm at 27. I can actually go buy the all the prints I need to build the Sally. But I just haven't done it yet.
Joe, I'm not sure why the augment officers require badges earlier than normal officers. That's a good question. And good evening, David W. How you doing, brother? Come on, these stupid freaking.
By the way, this is Grant.
I know who it is. I can see it.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I got 3 monitors.
Lucky.
Yeah, I've got 6.
I want a 4th one though.
I got 6.
Jesus.
3 and 3.
Good job, Dave. Now, That's a great one right there. So when are you gonna buy me a beer since you're local? Play with you, Dave.
Well, the badges aren't actually that much earlier than anything else because they're getting them all at tier when you promote them to rank 3. For the epic ones, all rank 3 and only needing 1 badge.
Will you get all 3 faction miners or just one? I have all 3 actually. Yeah, I need to say win, but I don't want to drink and drive again, Dave. I scare babies. Is there any difference between left and right? No, there's not. As long as your synergy is correct, you're all hunky dory.
Depends on whether they're left-handed or right-handed.
Dun-dun-dun.
1,000 comedians out of work, and he thinks he's funny.
Huh? I must not have heard that one.
I said 1,000 comedians out of work, and he thinks he's funny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why is my screen? Oh, is that just me being off screen? I need to readjust that. All right, need more 39s. Where are the 39s?
What are you chewing on?
Nothing. It's a back plate to my PoE injector.
Oh, okay.
I'm not chewing on it, I'm just like putting it there.
I looked like it was a credit card or something. I couldn't tell.
No, this is a back piece of my injector for my AP.
Ah, okay. So when you weren't like chewing on some lithium-ion battery or something like that.
I'm not stupid, okay?
He's no one, but not that stupid.
Hey!
Wow. You keep friends like that in this channel? Jeez.
If you have friends like that, then you don't need enemies.
Right?
Oh, exactly.
Amen.
Exactly right.
Zach's trying to stay quiet because he doesn't want to contribute to the swear jar.
Right.
New policy: every time you guys curse, you put a $1 tip in.
Hey, I give that rule. That's not a problem.
I don't count.
You just gotta keep track of it.
Zach got $1,000. She's like, what?
Just have a counter up top.
Zach
Even
should have a
everybody's-
cover charge to get in here. Much smack as he talks.
Let's see. I'll post. Okay. All right, I scare babies. And Smokey, why don't you type it in the chat and you keep sending me in game? That just interrupts me doing it.
Sounds like you need that 4th monitor.
Well, you can't really do that for PMs in game.
Oh yeah, I guess.
You need a
that's-
tier 1 G4 ship
You can't separate them.
or tier 2. You can skip. Smokey, I don't know what your question is, so yeah. What was my X39 to kill? There it is. It goes boom boom. I don't even know why I'm mining right now. I guess I'm just trying to get extra.
Because it makes you feel like you're doing something.
Yeah. Since I was like sitting there like I'm bored and I'm like and I saw Zek in here, I'm like fuck it, screw it, I'm gonna join him.
Now you have $1.
Yep.
Yep, I'm paying myself and thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it, brother.
That means he has to take a $1 tip out of the jar to give it to the rest of us.
No, that means he spent 20 in New Zealand, so he has a coverage of 20 curses. he already covered them.
Depends
See,
what's
if,
the conversion rate on that.
probably like $16, I want to say, because it was last time he gave me $10 or $6 US.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, 16 swear words you can do.
There you go.
What the heck? This game is acting funky again.
That's sculpted for you.
Yeah.
I've noticed the warp bug where I jump into a system and my ship's slingshotting.
Just come out of the system or clear the system view and come back in. Usually fixes it.
Yeah, that's what I normally do to fix it. It's funny. Because there'll be sometimes where I'll jump in a system and I'll be attacking something that's literally on the other side of the system and my ship's on like the right side and my shots are hitting the left.
Or you show up and you're warping infinitely.
Yeah, where you're jumping about a half an inch each time.
That's what she
Like,
said.
Really?
Ba-dum-bum.
Yeah, there you go. I'm grinding probes right now, so
Oh, I lied to you,
Gotta get my-
Donzel. I get 1.2 billion, not
Oh
1.5.
my god.
uh,
Here we go again. Sorry, I zoned out. What'd you say?
I said I lied to you. I only get 1.2 billion, not 1.5. So it just makes it that much worse. I can
Oh,
only get 2
jeez.
repairs.
That's horrible. So he's gonna play that game. He's gonna hit all my mobs I'm trying to hit. Alright, back to grinding.
Huh. Okay, that is weird. Scare babies.
Wait, what happened?
But he posted the screenshots of what he meant about left and right positions.
And what was it? What's the difference on it?
Because the percentages for Spock on the right hand side stayed at 10%, and when it went to the left, it went to 20%.
It's
So it was 10. It's 20 on the left and 10 on the right, and when he swapped around and put,
it's
it
like
was still
that
20 on the
before,
left
too.
and 10 on the
yeah,
right.
that's quite a bit odd.
If you flip 9 and 8 on the opposite sides of 7 as your captain, it'll go from like 15%
But the,
to 35.
That's
There's probably just something in the
the coding, probably.
like. Yeah.
Oh, why is my thing up?
Like it doesn't really make any difference at the end of the day, because that percentage only goes to the captain anyway, so we're still getting the same percentage.
True.
So it doesn't actually affect the side officers at all at the end of the day. So that probably could be what it is. Oh, actually, it probably is what it is, because they're both the same officer type, Spock and Bones.
True. That's definitely true.
So I think that's what affects it. That's why if you have different officer types, that's why you'll end up getting like 20% on both sides.
That could be true. It's just weird how that works. It shouldn't matter if
Yeah.
left or right. It should be an even one. But then again, no. Wait, look at it again. No, that's weird. I thought it was based on the officer. That synergy.
Well, it is, but because both those side officers are the same officer type, what are they? Both science officers or something?
True. Hey, Leonard, how you doing? That's true though. That's true. That was confusing actually.
Because you've got the double yellow lines on the left-hand side, and you've got the single yellow line on the right-hand side. Because you both got two science officers there, you're only going to get the bonus from one. So you want to
maximize it.
Swap one of the other ones so you've got the 3 types.
That's true. I'm doing pretty good, Leonard. My anxiety is under control. I'm feeling better than I was. I found out the major culprit to my anxiety was my allergies. Now if my mood can get fixed, that'd be better. And then plus there's been many things to make videos on lately. I'm just doing little right now.
You're just showing everybody that they need to
I'm
be.
glad you're feeling better.
Yeah. And what'd you say, boss?
I said you're just showing everybody that they need to be grinding.
True.
God, I can't get to Fed block fast enough.
It takes a lot of time to grind stuff out. Takes like
only
a
over
lot.
3 million. It's taking forever.
Oh yeah, no doubt it's gonna take forever.
Yeah, but now that you're
Once I
using
get my
2 ships,
galley
you
to
cut it
be
in
fast.
half.
Well, I have to cut one of mine out because someone's messing with me.
If I had big enough ships, Noah, I'd come up there and help you, but I can't fly into that space yet.
Yeah.
I come in and blockade for you, but I can't. I maybe could get to a 36 warp.
I don't feel like blowing my bubble right now. But I might have to.
I can get a couple buddies from my alliance to come help you if you want.
No, you're aren't you on Jess or something like that?
Heck no. Nova.
Oh no.
I'm not Jess. No. I'm friendly to LGN. I'm also friendly to Borg.
Here we go
Not
again.
friendly to Jets. Not friendly really to Power.
Fantastic.
I try not to get in the middle of any wars if I can possibly help it.
Yeah, I hate dealing with wars and I hate people messing with me. I'm just trying to kick back.
Like I said, I can get some friends up there if you want.
Nah. It's good, I'm a big
Swap
boy.
that guy out of space for you.
Alright, I guess it's time for me to actually fight somebody and blow a shield. Ouch, that is pretty bad. Hit me with his D4 and he lost and I didn't have the right crew on.
Wow. Default win.
Ah.
Gotta love that.
Let's get back to grinding.
My stream just
Died. He wants to fight in deep space. He's gonna have fun. Let's see. Boom.
finding my YouTube stream lags behind the audio pretty bad.
It usually does. And then
So I'll hear you say something and I'll look at my screen and then you say it like 5-6 seconds later.
yeah, there's always gonna be a delay on it. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
Daddy needs tritanium.
Go boom.
Oh my lord.
Still trying to message me?
Oh yeah, he just hit me again.
Did you lose again?
Uh-huh.
I think you would have learned the first time.
Nah, he'll probably send something else out now and try to mess with me more.
Yeah, I'll get someone up there for you.
Nah, don't worry about it.
I just want to find some epic armadas.
I can agree with that one.
That seems like all I can find. I find the epic ones and I go, well, that's not worth doing. I don't have enough guns online right now. When I go to look for them. I'm certainly not going to try to solo one.
No, not even close. That's not even worth soloing.
The only way that I would solo that is if I was going to get points just for using the points. You know?
Yeah.
Like we did in the Borg, where it was like, just fire this thing off and you get 5,000 points. Like, okay, sure, I'll die. That was worth it.
Hi
That's
guys,
about all I used my mega tokens for.
Hey, Misty, how you doing?
Get 5,000 points.
I'm in a lot of pain.
That's not good.
I had a cortisone shot today, so it hurts.
That's not
Well,
good at
it's
all.
Not hurt though. Cortisone's supposed to numb you. That's not good.
And I felt the whole process because the sleeping medicine didn't knock me out.
Oh, that's really bad.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Where'd you get the injection?
My L5S1.
Oh, lower back.
Yeah, that's not good at all. Jesus, Misty, all that wind.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry, I can mute myself.
It's alright.
So I've been sleeping all day.
Insurance is not a fun thing to play with, honestly.
Luckily, I have an attorney.
That's good.
Yeah, you might need that.
Yeah, no, my attorney told me to keep going forward with the surgery, but my car insurance company wants me to see their own doctor. And I've already had 3 doctors go ahead and be like, no, get the spine surgery. You're just doing spine stimulator. You're not getting your back piece. So, yeah. So, fun times.
Oh, that sounds real fun.
Well, at first, the girl's insurance only wanted to give me $1,000, and I'm like, no. I was like, I'm not playing your guys' game, so I got an attorney.
It's a wise choice.
For real.
Well, they told me, like, well, you could have sued the police department. I'm like, for what? Doing their job with their lights and sirens going? They didn't cause my car accident. I'm not going to sue the police department because they were going to another car accident call. I'm like, now, if they had hit me, okay, yeah, I would have. But the officer was going to another serious car accident. Because I'm not one of those ones where I'm sue happy. You know what I'm saying?
That's nice. Keeps the rest of us to pay premiums, not having to pay bigger premiums.
True.
But I have a funny feeling this is going to go to trial.
That crew didn't work. So Adam, how you doing? Alright, let me swap out. See what I deal with when I stream sometimes?
Yeah, you just gotta keep powering through it. They'll give up eventually.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's not. Never run Alexander and Kirk on the same ship. They don't. They DQ each other out of morale.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm getting off because I'm going back to bed.
True. Yeah, go to sleep. You need it. You really need it.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye. Have a good night or a good day.
Later, Musty.
Bye.
Alright, that crew didn't work as well as I thought it was.
What's your enterprise at?
Give me a second. I'm trying to do some thinking.
Oh, fine.
Let's see.
Yeah, we can see the smoke coming out of your ears.
No, I'm just thinking right now. Like,
Wow.
I'm thinking about something right now. What's Merrick at right now? Where did Merrick go?
Wow, that's a decent number, Kirk. Strength, 48k. Wow.
Oh yeah. How many badges do I need to get Merrick up to the next tier? Where is Merrick at? I need 1 science badge to get her up to the next tier. Give me a second. I'm gonna make a a spend. And I need to do anyway, so it'll, yeah. And Misa spend some money. Boop. And where is Mirik at? There you are, Mirik. Boop. Let's keep going. Why you guys all quiet right now?
You told us to be quiet because you were thinking.
Oh Jesus, sorry. My bad. I wasn't thinking, honestly.
Well, every time we started talking, you're like, hang on, I'm thinking. Hang on, I'm thinking.
Well, it involved me spending money. This one.
Right, well, that's why we gave you your space.
Wise decisions.
When did badges come into play? What level do you have to get your
Dang.
cards up to?
1 second. That Decius on his bridge, though, is helping him out. Decius shouldn't be that great, though, as a captain. Let's see, where is my Decius?
Well, I mean, if you guys are going, you know, quite a bit of rounds, it really starts to.
Yeah, he starts to stack up. That's true.
I wonder if running, like, what is it, Kang, that reduces the opponent's officer ability.
That'd be a weird one. My King's not even that high up, though. Did I, like, have I scrolled by Decius like 3 times and haven't noticed it? Thank you for the follow, Adam, or Angel. I greatly appreciate it. Let's go to group.
I am way back in your stream. No wonder it's not. Just wondering what the heck you were doing. It's like not time.
Don't you think you should put at least 1 badge on those new AUG officers? Nah. I don't. They're not upgrading yet. Over by Char.
DCS is blue.
I know, and I'm just having a moment where like my eyes are probably skipping past them. There's Tal, there's Decius.
There it is. Yeah.
No, he won't help in that aspect. Hey, mistress.
Maybe she went to bed.
No, mistress? She's on. She just stopped in what's called Miss Mistress. No, Scobie should have put a badge in. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And then while I'm sitting here, I'm going to go to my faction store, and I have. So I bought the pack.
That's what they have the independent pack for.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I have an officer question. I can't find enough shards of that guy. I don't have Zoo yet.
All right,
Zao,
so
however you pronounce it.
Zao. Yeah, no, he was he's a special one.
You get him in the officer recruit for the cow event, the gold trophy recruit.
Okay. Because
Yeah, and he pops up in that one.
I've got 8 of him. I don't have the rest of his
Yeah.
shit.
Because there are two times that we get the gold trophy event. That's for the cow event and also for the BFG. But they're 2 different officer recruit packs in a set.
Okay.
You only get Zal from the cow event one, not the BFG.
And then that ship's almost done. So I am
Cow,
30.
okay,
I'm
alright.
approximately 30 prints from my Bakor since I had to spend that. I spent that money.
Are you asking?
What?
Should
Ask-
you spend that money?
No. I that's still another like $400 right there to get there. I spent the 100 right now, and that got me 10 more prints plus the 5 I needed, so I have 120 out of 150. But then I still need to get my operations or my shipyard up.
Did you ever get Prime resources?
Yeah.
That's such a waste of money.
Yeah, there's so much that's waste in this game. Like money I shouldn't have spent it on or waited it out and not been impatient. Because, yeah, I'm an impatient dude.
I made all those mistakes.
We all make them. That's why I'm glad I'm out here trying to like tell people what not to buy and buy. That's why I made those Prime videos. Are these worth getting? Are these not worth getting? That's why I made them to say like these are good buys and these are horrible buys.
Protection wasn't worth getting, right?
Protection, no.
See, I didn't even know you made those videos.
Yeah, they were in the past though, not recent.
I've watched them all.
Like I haven't had a real Prime video I've done in a long time.
You should compile a new complete Prime video.
Well,
and tell
my
people
my
you're
other
getting one.
my other Prime I want to do some testing on is when I get the money for Prime Armadas. I know it's worth it, but I still want to do that testing.
I don't have numbers, but when I got it, I felt like it did a lot.
Yeah, everyone that's like I heard it from my God, my survey improves it. I'm like, cool, but I'm like, I want to do a video on it so I can show people like, hey, it works.
Yeah, I haven't bought it.
Because
yet,
like
but it's
that
worth it.
Prime, what the heck was it? Prime Defense? That's garbage. Complete and utter, just like not worth buying, not worth getting, none of it.
And so you're sitting here grinding the numbers. I don't have to pay.
At least not paying for it anyway.
Well, technically, you could help me out with the grinding, the wallet part. JK.
Oh,
The moral support was worth more.
The moral sport's awesome. You guys are amazing.
he's like, but
Oh, thank you.
But I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain about a tip, okay? And I won't shame you for a small tip either.
I don't complain about tips either.
Just a tip?
She was big last time.
I need to turn my damn AC unit on. It's hot in her. All right, let's get back to the grind.
So how do you do giveaways? Like, how does that work?
There's Scopely or through my end, because there's different ones. I've done money giveaways where I've given away my actual like money out of my pocket, or through Scopely.
So Scopely like gives you those to give away and stuff.
No, they give like I would have to ask, hey, Panic, I want to do a giveaway on XXX, and he'll be like, yes or no, and then from that point, it's like if he gives me yes, it's like okay, I'm gonna run the giveaway. I run it, and then I do a randomizer, so whoever chats in like chat normally would get into like a slot, and then my randomizer will randomly pick a name out, and whoever wins it, they send me their player ID, and then I forward that off to Panic, and then Panic does his magic, and then boom, it's in their account within 3 to 6 business days.
It's a long time.
Oh no, Panic, he's a little slow when it comes to doing that kind of stuff.
Well, at least people get something.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool that they let
I
y'all
love
do
having
that.
kids.
it's
My son just walked up and asked me if I wanted a beer.
dang, you're lucky.
Having kids is a wonderful thing.
Yeah, my daughter is awesome. Even though she was having an off day last week, she's awesome. Like she's a little girl going through little girl things, and
How
she
old is she?
she's 11, and she's dealing with a lot out of her mom's, and like she's lashing out, not doing her homework. And I'm like, Ezra, come on, you got to do your homework. You got to keep up on it. I don't want to have to ride you, and I don't want to make my my empty promise become a real promise. Where like I told her, I'm like, if you keep messing up, your mom has agreed that you're coming to live with me, so we can focus you on your work. And she's like, but I don't want to move. I'm like, do your work, or you're gonna get brought down with me permanently. And she's like, but I'm like, no, Ezri, that's not how it's gonna work. And she's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, I don't care if you cry, complain, moan, or whatever on it. It's just the fact that matters. You got to do your work and stay ahead of it.
You should show her the
And-
homie the clown.
Well, and she
clip
knows
from,
like, well, she
Color.
and she knows what's gonna happen, and she could lose her phone. She could do this. She could do that, and she tells her mom all the time, "You can't take my phone away. You don't pay for it." I'm like, "Yes, you can." Like she tries to use it on me. I'm like, "So why do you behave for me and not your mom?" Because you pay for my phone. I'm like,
Taking that
wow.
things away, like cutting their hand off.
Yeah, but she
Right.
can handle it. Like, she lasted all the way till I got home, and then she almost lost her phone before we left because somehow she turned that voiceover mode on the iPhones, and it's like a visually impaired mode where you can't do anything, and the gestures change and everything. So I had to wipe it, and I figured out how to fix it after I wiped it. I'm just like, God dang it. Idea: let them know a day beforehand next stream, and I'll give you a 6-pack or 12-pack. Decent enjoy. Oh God, yeah, I should. Dave, you gotta come deliver. Dave, you gotta come deliver to my house. I don't know. I only got one beer in my fridge right now, and then I got only like that much left of hard alcohol.
Yeah.
Well, that'll get
I've
you
got,
happy,
uh,
at least.
No, it won't
I've
affect
got
me.
a bottle of bourbon in the fridge, but I don't have one of the Coke, so I can't mix it.
I could take an edible though if I
We can
really.
DoorDash you some beer.
I could just take an edible though if I really wanted it.
There you go.
I'm in California. That's illegal.
That's right. That is legal over there.
Yep.
It's the only reason your economy's back on its.
Oh, dude, the city. Okay, the city next to mine. Dave knows which one it is. They legalized it, and they were like 500K in debt. The city. Well, after they legalized it, and after they got their taxes in, they were 2 million positive.
Exactly. Every single stinking state should do that to fix.
Well, the problem is federal. They need to make it federally legal first before they can actually do the rest of it, because they can't store money in banks.
Oh, yeah.
I have a few people I know, they've got a few bank accounts frozen because of it. So they've
Yeah.
just got hundreds of thousands of dollars just sitting around frozen.
But now there's a dispensary in my area that takes card, and they charge an extra $1. I'm wondering if they're using an uninsured bank to do it.
Could be.
Because uninsured, they don't have to follow our federal guidelines. Because they're not federally insured. FCIC or something like that. But I don't know. I think most states need to legalize it just for the fact alone. Like, you have CBD from it, you can derive from it. There's many things you can derive from it. That's a positive thing. Like hemp.
Yeah,
Originally, originally hemp was hemp was made a lot in the United States for a while until they figured out like where it came from, and then they banned it because hemp was such a cheap product to make.
Yeah, 'cause they used to get rope and everything like that.
Yeah.
It was all like the cotton tycoons really didn't care for it much because it was gonna kill their business.
Yeah.
Like, I was watching something on what's it called? On corn syrup and sugar. Why the United States swapped over for it. The United States, only reason they banned pure sugar or sugarcane in drinks is because that the corn industry is failing, so they backed the corn industry up, and they figured they can make sucrose through the corn, through a process of the corn. So they figured, okay, we're going to ban that and then help the corn economy up and then give them the ability to get back on their feet, and that's what they did. And that's the only reason they banned sugarcane from drinks. And Mexican Coke isn't actually Mexican Coke, because they're doing the same thing in Mexico. Our Declaration of Independence is written in hemp. That is true. They use corn for gas. Yes, it's ethanol, E85. I run a 3070 blend of that in my car because it's tuned. I think hemp is much more labor intensive than cotton. It could be. I don't know. I think it's cheaper to produce though.
This is such a weird conversational tangent.
But yeah, that's my normal streams where we go one subject to another subject to another. That's why I mean these are kickback streams. They don't all have to be about the game. It can just be about BSing about life or just chatting. It's the only goal of the stream is just to relax.
Doing this where we grind and we just chit chat. It's fun. Sometimes it's boring just sitting here in my basement all alone, like watching.
I know Zeg wants to talk about the game so much. I mean, boss.
We're having sub conversations.
Oh god, you guys PMing with each other? I went to Cracker Barrel today. That was good.
Ooh, I stayed away from there. Last time I ate there, I got poisoned.
I love Cracker Barrel. Like, last time I had it was when I was in my, 6 or 7 when I went to Pennsylvania.
What'd you have?
I
was trying to teach Zach today about Southern food, which he thinks is Cajun.
Well, I had pancakes and, what the heck do they call it? uh, hash brown casserole, and ham, and sausage and eggs.
Yeah, bosses over here talking about collard greens and black-eyed peas and all this stuff. 'Cause
I'm
I
not a big
never-
I'm not a big fan of
Collard
black-eyed
greens,
peas.
That's some good stuff, man.
What's up, Craig? How you doing, man?
Oh,
No, I'm a fat kid at heart, but when it comes to Mexican food, I love Mexican food, and I pick that over anything else.
I kind of like Mexican too.
Give me comida.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know if that was an underhanded joke, but I know I'm thinking the other direction.
Oh, it totally was.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I swing that direction on that one too.
just don't get a Mexican woman angry.
I love them angry. I love one angry. Gas and shit is expensive because of insane tax. Exactly, and they're supposed to increase the gas tax on July 1st.
What are you guys paying out there for gas? I know at one time you were like close to $5.
It was last I paid was $3.10 for premium, but then I do like I said, I do a 30/70 blend, so I pump 3 gallons of E85 and then I pump the rest premium.
Huh.
Because my car's tuned for it. That's why.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
It gives me like a baseline of 100 plus foot-pounds of torque and like 60 more horsepower of the tune.
Yeah, but yeah, use more freaking.
Gas? No, not really. I'm only a loss of maybe at 1 mile per gallon.
Your technical knowledge is just as tangential as this conversation.
Huh?
Like foot-pound torque and all. Like what? What?
Torque.
This is
Torque.
coming from the guy that's like, I just drive a truck.
Hey, I wouldn't. Hey, I used to drive a Dodge Ram 1500. I love that thing.
I'm sorry. I made her. That was a pretty bad redneck reference, I guess.
Get her done.
Get her done.
It looked pretty.
They
Yeah,
look
I'd rather be
pretty.
coming than stroking. That's all I know.
If I was to get a truck, it would honestly be a Raptor. Again, like if I would get a
Sounds
truck.
fun.
But then again, I heard Ford's come back out with a Ranger and a Bronco again.
Yeah, but the Ranger's such a little truck.
I don't know. I don't mind a.
There's a market for it though.
Oh yeah.
Dodge is coming out with their new TRX that's supposed to be the competitor to the Rap.
Oh god, the Raptor's beautiful. What about the Gladius? Oh, Cajun is just Louisiana food which is some of the best you'll ever have. That's true. F-150 has 450 pounds of it does. I don't know. I love trucks, but I love little imports too. I'm an import fanboy.
There's an R32 GTR sitting in my side yard right now.
Your whose yard?
In my yard,
And where are you located at now?
up in Portland.
Oh, you need to get. I need to meet you then. I want to play an R34.
32, not 30.
32, still Skyline, still Skyline. I love those. I love Skylines, but if I was to own an import at this point in my life, like if I had like any like money to obtain, it would be a NSX or one of the new Civic Type R's. What happened, boss?
I said an AMG.
Drift or something?
AMG? No, Mercedes are garbage.
If you're gonna get an R, you can set it up for drifting. You can set it up for rally.
Track.
I think we have we are interested in different things. So your interest is performance heavy. Mine is more
Luxury. Well, no, that's the problem. You were thinking like, okay, I want to get a Mercedes, right? Or it's like saying I want to get a BMW. So repair costs are notoriously way more expensive on a Beamer, a Mercedes, or any luxury car out there.
You have to distinguish. It's not just a Mercedes; it's an AMG.
Yes, and AMGs are nice, but I'm still on the board of it's still gonna cost an arm and a leg to fix it if something breaks. Give me a Tesla. I'll be happy. Give me a Tesla.
The thing is, if you have enough money to buy the car, you should dang well have enough money to repair it.
Well, that's like saying, hey, boss man, if you have enough money to own a G4 ship, you should have enough money to repair it.
I do, but I'm not.
Exactly.
No, it's like throwing it down a dark hole and they're not even trying to fake it.
He's not saying that it's fiscally responsible to keep like. Hey,
Right.
I
Own a little bit.
I work in a tyre shop, so I change tyres on cars and trucks and everything like that. And the number of people that come into the workshop with all these flash-as cars, one of the biggest expenses that they don't even contemplate is the cost of their tyres.
Average cost is about $400.
And it'll depend.
If I'm running tires, it's gonna be
No Outback.
for me. If I'm running tires, it's gonna be Federal 595s. They are dirt cheap and they are grippy as heck.
I had
Yeah,
those on my
they're not too bad of a
240
car, though.
in 6 months.
Wait, what happened? Zach?
I had those on my 240 and those lasted me like 6 months.
It lasted me 3 years. Last time I had a pair on. But then again, I'm not sitting there tracking it. And I wasn't going aggressive driving. I would go through the canyons every so often, and
Do a burnouts either.
oh, I love doing burnouts.
I wasn't doing any of that either. It's just, you know, having like a 2% amber doesn't help.
No, that doesn't. Not at all.
No, definitely
You know,
not.
that
That
would
does,
certainly ruin your tires pretty quick.
But we had a guy come in with a Jeep, Land Rover, something like that, I think it was, and he was shocked. Each of the tires were going to be $1,200 each.
Good lord.
Talk about opening your wallet.
Special
They
because
give hand jobs when you put them on? Jeez. 1,200
no,
bucks. Lord.
because they're a special tire. It's the only vehicle that size goes on.
Oh Jesus.
So it's just like it was like, oh yeah, no, I did not look at that when I bought the vehicle.
Wait. Zach's talking about
Somebody
AM.
do the research.
Wait, I mean, Boss is talking about AMGs. Do you own one?
I just got rid of it for my truck.
Okay, good man. Mining. Good thing that's partially done.
But
Yeah,
I
I
did
saw
it.
that one miner you had with like 85K.
Oh, I know.
Mining that.
It mined out 100K actually. It's in G4 space, where the nodes are 100K minimum.
Okay, I was gonna say because well, you try to mine a 100K in a lower space, you're gonna get popped.
Well, and no, I wouldn't get popped because my protected with my Tapring is 126K.
Hmm.
So no one would know what I got at me.
Yeah,
That's what
okay,
she said.
That makes sense. But if you were doing with the chips that I have, I max out at like maybe 35K. If I keep them on my ship.
How long have we been streaming for? Oh, it's been 30. It's been over almost an hour at this point. I haven't done a plug for myself. So, so shall we? All right, guys, it's No One Shall. Remember, there is the Discord link down below. You guys can join my Discord when I'm live or when I'm not. Just come chat, come chill like these beautiful bastards in the corner over here. And remember, there is a donation link in the down below in the description. If you click the see more, it's right there. It's a tiny URL. You can donate to me. That'd be awesome. You don't have to. I love you anyways. Remember, my birthday's coming up in 2 days. So if you guys want to give me something, there's an Amazon wish list down there. There are some stuff that are in stock. Cough, cough. And remember, down below that is the new fancy little join button where you can become a member, become green like Dave, Craig, One Up Gamer, and a few others that have become a contributing member to my channel, which would be $2, $5, $10, or $20 a month, depending on what tier you want to go with. They have small perks. You get a shout out at the end of my videos. You get a green highlight in Discord chat and YouTube, as long as your Discord is connected to your YouTube, and a special little room in my Discord where only the members can see it. All right, guys, back to the action. All right. I always hate doing that spiel. So I never have it right. I always mess it up. There's Chris.
Okay, it's been a long time since I've been referred to as a beautiful bastard. That's interesting.
I was thinking when I was thinking Philip DeFranco.
Nice.
Well, wouldn't it be more just a combination of being a beautiful and bastard? You've probably been called a bastard a few more times.
Well, this is true.
Chris has been lurking. Boom.
God, this Ford crew on this Vidar takes forever to drag my ship down, even with 300K hull.
That's what she said.
I've been grinding for like an hour.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
I'm a-
it takes a while, but it's nice when you get a full cargo hold.
Hey, come on, use a proper word when you get a full load.
Yeah. But I'm sitting here like with 300K health on the ship, and I've been grinding for an hour, and I'm still not even.
Yeah.
Jacob.
I've got maybe a little less than a third, and I'm pulling right now. I got what?
Jacob.
23K.
No, I have not. I haven't seen anything about that. Nah, let's get back to killing.
Yeah, that was posted on official.
Yeah, but I can't speak about it, so let's leave it there. I'm not allowed to say a word on that stuff.
Oh yeah.
How you doing, No One?
Oh, I'm here, Craig. I'm here. I'm just doing my thing.
I just switched over to Discord. I dropped the YouTube. I'm doing Armadas on one account and doing raiding on the other.
Nice.
It gets kind of busy trying to do 4 things at once.
Right.
So I can't type But y'all, if you want to have fancy trucks, just learn how to fix them yourself. I do.
Yeah, exactly.
And that
My
truck I got, it's a 2015. It comes factory at 360 horse, but I bumped it up to 460 horse for less than $800.
well, with what's a tuner for that truck?
A tuner?
Yeah,
It
you.
ain't tuned. It's
Oh,
just what I know how to do.
yeah. Like right now, I think my car needs its radiator replaced. I could go in under Ford's warranty, but that means I had to drain my tank and I have to refill it back up with 91, then change my tune back, and then all that. I'm like, because my car overheated one day.
If you've got a car tuned, do it yourself. It's not that hard, man.
Well, for the Fiesta it is, because in case I think the whole front end has come off.
What year?
It's a 2018.
Okay.
A Fiesta
I
ST.
haven't worked on one, but I know what you're talking about because, like,
Even the radiators,
and stuff like that, you got to rip a lot off to get into that.
even the radiator isn't.
Radiator, yeah.
Even the radiator doesn't even have a fill port. You have to go through the overflow to fill it.
Yeah.
Closed system. That one.
I hate
So you
that
have to
stuff.
do-
What happened?
And any car with a closed system's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Well, I'm thinking I might just drain all the fluid out of the radiator, and just refill it back up. Maybe it's just like I mixed it or some bullshit. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if you do that every so often, that's not bad for your system. If you flush it, but you got to flush it the right way.
Yeah, you gotta.
And you leave all the sediment at the bottom. You're just gonna kick it back up again when you fill it.
Well, that's why you would just take
I
it.
have a Coyote in my truck, and it's all a sealed system.
Well, that's why you just when you drain a system, you leave your bottom end open, and then you put a hose in the radiator or into the overflow radiator and let it flow for a bit until it knocks everything out.
Oh yeah.
And you close it back up. You fill the system back up. You get the radiator bleeder thing, whatever it's called, where you have that funnel over it, and you just let it boil off until it's filled.
That
Hey,
works.
I want the voice of everybody else in Discord is barely coming over YouTube.
Okay, let me adjust that. It should be
All
better
I
now.
know is I'll stick with my Ram with 1,000 foot-pounds of torque and 475.
I love Rams.
Yeah, Dodge is awesome. I'm a Jeep Dodge guy. I always have been.
I've owned one Dodge, but we'll never go back to the dealership in my area ever again.
Oh, they did you wrong.
Oh, dude, last time I went there with my ex-wife, we were gonna get a car, and we were looking at, I don't remember what it was, a Dart I think it was, and we went there. We talked about them with them for a minute, and I'm like, nah, we'll think about it. We try to walk away. They try to pull us back. I'm like, okay, we'll take this off. I'm like, nah, we'll think about it. And then they did it again. They did it again. Like, a good amount of times. I'm like, I'm gonna go. You guys are like frustrating me right now. And I get on the car, butt turn on. They put a car behind mine to block me in. And I get on. I'm like, what the heck? And they're like, let the owner's son come out here and try to make a deal with you. And he throws a deal at them. I'm like, no, dude, I just want to go. Let me think about it. But I'm like, dude, just let me go. You're basically holding me hostage at this point. So I'll never go back to that dealership again.
Yeah, it's not always good.
No, and then when I got my Fiesta, we went to the dealership. I drove it. I liked it. And I went in there and I was expecting the whole haggle game and arguing it with them and everything about it. And went in there. I'm like, this is what I want it for. The sales guy comes out, or the finance manager comes out, He's like, just come to my office. I'm like, okay. He's like, here, this is what I can do. And it was lower than what I offered. He's like, this is exactly what our base bottom numbers, and this is what I can do for you right here, right now. No argument, that's it.
You have a flex fuel, don't you?
No, technically it's not a flex fuel.
See, my Coyote's flex fuel, which I like.
No, Dave, that's on your side, the big dealership. No, that's on the Ventura side. Yeah, the Coyote's in the Mustang, if I remember right.
They got them in the trucks too.
I still find it funny that a lot of Fords are swapping over to turbos after all this time.
You guys remember how hard it is to raid with an Envoy?
Yes, it's a pain in the buttocks.
Oh my gosh.
I'm doing that right now.
140K out of it.
I'm doing that right now. I've got
Oh
3
my God.
Envoys raiding for 25 million.
I
Guys,
missed
do you
it.
have forever.
Do you have a Botany Bay?
Seriously?
Yeah, but it's only 120,000 right now.
Oh,
My
okay.
Envoy's
Yeah,
picking up more.
Do you have stun on your envoy?
Yeah, on one
Oh,
of
yeah,
them.
okay. Oh, yeah. No, that's all good. Even try check and see what it is, what the Botany Bay is with stun on it, because sometimes the Botany Bay has quite a pretty decent cargo hold, depending on the
True.
level of it.
I just got him and put him on the Envoy, and I just got the Botany Bay today, so
Well, I'm guessing
Oh,
it's
yeah.
your.
I had to put in a complaint to get it.
I'm guessing it's your second account, huh, Craig? Not your main one.
Yeah, my second account. Hell, my main, I pick up almost 2 million at a whack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been working on my ships before I go to level 39.
39 is
to,
a pain to get to because it's like you got to upgrade all your turrets and all your docks, and then to get
I
from
got
41 to
one
42, it's the
turret.
same crap all over again.
I got one turret I have to upgrade yet, and one other building inside to upgrade to 38, and then I can go to 39. But I need to get my ships there where they're useful, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm in no big hurry. And everybody said, well, you should have saved it all up and done it just for the ISS, but I keep winning enough BPs that I don't care.
I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the jelly. Like, I've blown it up so many times against other people with my Enterprise. I still think the Enterprise is a better all-around ship than the jelly compared to its repair cost.
My jelly or my Enterprise is a 20, and hell, I outpower guys that got them at 35. I don't know how I do it. It's just, I guess, just the way I crew it. My research, but yeah.
Oh my God! Somebody doesn't listen. Never mind. Sorry. I saw something posted by someone else, and they don't know how to listen. The basic rules of not talking about things, not learning to talk about things when somebody tells you not to talk about them.
Don't be shady.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Shady doesn't become you.
I'm not being shady. I just can't say certain things because of the NDA. I abide by that thing. I ain't gonna get in trouble. I ain't gonna get reamed out.
We'll leave that to DJ and Rev.
God,
I'm in Rev's Alliance on this other account.
Oh, Zach, you're making me drool, man. Come on, bro. That runs, right? What's up, Astro? Yeah, Zach sent me a picture of his skyline. Oh my God, that thing is beautiful.
What year?
It looks like it's. I can't tell. I think it says R32. Skylines are beautiful cars. That's like a car I'd love to own at one point in my life, but I'll just settle with I want a new Civic Type R or freaking our Ford Focus RS, all-wheel drive turbo.
Get that new Mustang that...
I'm not a Mustang fanboy.
No, they've got this new Mustang that's coming out like next year or the year after that's got the gas-electric system.
Ew.
And they've got one that's coming out full electric.
Yeah,
That's
I know what you're
supposed
talking
to be able to
about.
outrun a gas motor.
I'll wait till the
And it's
electric system gets
four-door.
up there.
It's like an SUV.
Yeah, I saw it. I was impressed. If I was gonna own a car like electric, it would have to be a Tesla.
No, go
Tesla
buy
was
Ford cars. I
working
just
on a
bought some
truck.
of
I
the
wonder
stock.
if they ever got that accomplished. That I would be interested in.
What'd you say, Zach?
I said, no, go buy Ford cars. I just bought some of their stock today.
I can't afford another car. Like I can barely afford my little Fiesta ST.
I did not just you, just in general.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big Ford fanboy. I've never have been. Only reason I got the Fiesta.
Shamelessly using your stream to plug his stock.
If you're gonna plug yourself, you might as well drop a little dime down below. Cough, cough, hint, hint. JK.
But not JK.
Hey, shh. Don't get my underlying things out. I'm an idiot. I love messing with
Come
people.
on.
I'm just
It
looking
takes
for.
so long just to get 70 million out of a guy.
Yeah, I'm honestly not looking forward to Thursday for my birthday. 'Cause I ain't
Why
doing anything.
not?
Only thing I'm gonna do is my
You're a
stream.
kid yet.
Only thing I'm gonna do is do my stream on that day, and that's it. I have nothing
I
planned.
don't know if I'll be on because I've got doctor's appointments I got to do.
I'm gonna do it at 4 on Thursday, but I don't know. Like maybe I'll get some
Welcome to
alcohol, do
adulting. I
some
don't
drinking.
do anything on mine.
I haven't done anything. I've been alone on my birthday for the last 4 years. That sucks.
I've been alone on my birthday for the last 12.
No, you got me beat then.
Yeah,
I
we
was
like
married for
having
2 of that too.
competitions for who has the saddest birthdays.
Nah, I never call them sad.
I don't know. I'm a people person. I'd rather not be like alone. Like I'm a wallflower that becomes a social butterfly after a while. I'll cut my field time short and drop off some real beer on my way home. Oh, dude, that'd be amazing. This would be a birthday present in person. Because if anyone doesn't know, Dave's he's a local to me. I have a few locals here, like Dave and Chris and a few others.
Yeah, one of the guys I play with on 43, he lives about 20 miles from me.
That's not far at all.
No. He's an investment bank. Rich bastard.
Oh, Dave, just don't make it any IPAs. I'll hate you if you give me an IPA. I don't like the taste of wood. I don't feel like biting a piece of wood or taking a drink out of a piece of wood.
Really?
That's not what she said.
Really?
I don't like IPAs. They taste like just tree to me,
Yeah.
and they make me gassy. I don't need to be gassy. Why, Zach? Why, boss? You like IPAs or what? They must think SUV looks ugly. Agreed, Jacob. Agreed. Kill. A good porter or stout. I'm a blonde type of person for alcohol. Give me a blonde any day of the week, and I'm a happy camper.
Stout.
I don't think I've had a stout. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of like brown stuff.
My preference is gin and tequila.
Could be cheeky and say brown beer's better too.
Ew. I've had brown beers, I've had nitrogen enriched beer or infused beers, and they just weren't my like cup of tea. Everyone tastes like I was taking a bite out of a piece of wood.
Hey,
Yeah.
where you live, you have the perfect opportunity to drop down in Tijuana and just go get you some really good tequila.
I'm still like
every
4
day.
hours away.
Oh, we finally got him emptied. 72,000 on my last haul. He's got to be empty now.
I'm not a fan of Guinness either. That gives me gas. I don't feel like farting all the time I'm drinking. It's bad enough I gotta urinate. It's bad enough I gotta urinate every like 20 minutes while I'm drinking.
38 million in my
Dang.
raid. That ain't, especially with a freaking couple of envoys.
Let's do the next pull. Let's see. Do I get a reload? No, I do not get a reload. Dang you, game. I want reloads.
I have 185 of them on my.
I move around a lot, so it makes it hard for me to do it. Why did Boss Zek get quiet? What happened?
You're setting us up too much.
How am I setting you guys up? Oh, the curse? That's not intentional.
The innuendo is palpable.
Oh yeah, I'm a good person with innuendos. Bottom punch. Get a Kona longboard. I've never had one of those. Kona is a good line. It's a Great Lakes. It's so great. Wait, what? See, sometimes I'm talking bigger alcohol than me. I'm a cheap drink. I'll give me a Coors Light. Give me a Stella Artois. Give me a blonde anything. I'm usually a happy camper. Or a Sapporo. Me like Sapporo.
Sapporo Black's pretty good.
Coors Light is water. Yes, it may be water, but I still like drinking it. That eventually does its job.
Water is life.
I like Bud Light.
Butt wipers?
Bud Light, damn it.
Dang it. Up, you owe me $1. We have a curse fund. We have a curse fund now.
Take it out of the $10 I give you every month.
Well, then you have 10 free curses a month.
5 or whatever it is. I have to look at the bank, see what it is.
I don't even know anymore. I would have to look at it.
It was supposed to be 5, and then I think it started charging me 10.
That shouldn't be unless you upped it.
No. When I did it, it didn't say it took right away, so I done it a second time, and it started taking out double.
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me that.
I never looked to see if it was still taking out double or not. It's only $5.
Hey, $5 is a lot to me.
Well, yeah, it is to me, too. Trust me.
Oh, yeah.
Holy cow.
Ooh. Managed to get my combat training hostile.
I got a little level 23 sitting with 58 million in steel, and I could use it on my 38 account.
Yeah, it's always the way, isn't it?
Hey, look, I need almost $1 billion in steel just for the next 2 buildings without doing ops.
It gets worse.
I know. I've already went through close to $1 trillion just to get my stuff up to 38.
Well, it gets worse, but it gets better too, because as soon as you hit 40, the packs change and
drastically.
I quit spending. I got a deal, a real life deal that I had to quit spending money.
Oh, that's the hardest thing to do. Like, one of my guys in my alliance is like, dude, my wife yells at me when I spend money in the game. I'm like, have you tried hard cash and Google Play cards?
That's what I do.
And that's what he did, and he's always spending money. Because he's a rich, he has money. He has a fair amount of money in his life. But his wife didn't like him spending money on the game, but she sits there and buys like hundreds of shoes while he doesn't get anything. I'm like, dude, that ain't right. Like,
that's all right.
If the game's giving you simple enjoyment, that's all that matters.
I don't have any. Right after midnight, or right after the everything, changes for the night.
Yeah.
I pick up anywhere from 30 to 60 $100 pack rewards, from other people spending every night.
Jacob said TJ does not have good tequila. You have to go further down, but good tequila is everything in TJ, and it's crap now.
Well, I haven't been down to Tijuana in 38 years, 39 years.
I've never been out of the country.
Let me just tell you, it stinks like shit down there.
Yep, you owe me $1.
Oh well. It stinks like poo down there. Everything down there, as in like stuff that's used with water, is disgusting. It's like when you filter their tequila, you get so much disgusting stuff in your filter. It's disgusting.
So you're triple filtering it, filtering yourself.
Yeah, you pretty much have to buy filter. If you buy tequila down there, you have to filter it yourself before you even drink.
That's pretty bad. Well, yeah, you're closer to there, Killer.
I'm about 25 minutes away from the border.
Oh, you're definitely closer than me. And I've never been. I've never been out of state though.
It's roughly 25. I'm roughly 20 to 25 miles away.
It's not bad. You can park at that border crossing and just walk it.
Or just take the trolley down there.
Yeah.
It's not worth.
The military did really good for me, that and the carnival, because between the two of them, I've been to like 55 different countries.
Dang.
I never waited for the grass to grow under my feet when I was younger. If I wanted to do something, I just went and did it.
I lived on the border in New York and always been driving to Toronto. That's another place I want to go is Canada. Canada.
I heard Toronto is expensive, like super expensive.
Let's see. I've got some friends up there that I could ask.
Yeah, I heard it's like stupidly expensive up there now.
Well, I'm from Illinois, naturally. I live in Florida now, but 2 years ago I moved down here. But I'm from Illinois, 100 miles west Chicago. And 30 years ago, it still cost you $8 for a pack of cigarettes in Chicago.
Jesus.
When I was up there on vacation at Christmas, in Dixon, Illinois, 100 miles away from Chicago, it cost you $8.25 for a pack of cigarettes. Before New Year's, after New Year's, it was $11 a pack.
That's a lot.
Hey, no one. So, Toronto's average rent is more expensive than California.
Holy crap. Holy crap.
By about $400 to $500 more.
That's, yeah. That's not good.
I never rented other than... I rent a room from my aunt and uncle right now because I'm hurt, so that I have somebody to help take care of me. But I've never rented from any.
No, I've never rented either. I've always been with my parents. Always keep an eye on my mom.
Well, either that or you buy your own home. I mean,
Exactly.
which is what I did.
Yeah, try and buy a house out here in California. It's practically impossible.
Unless you have money.
My cousin lives up in San Diego, and his house has a picture window that looks at Golden Gate.
Wow.
So he's in Coronado or downtown San Diego?
I don't know. I've never been to his place. I just know he's a very well-to-do individual. How's that?
Yeah, that's the reason why he can afford it. Because if he's in Coronado, his house is probably
You ever been on an airplane?
$500 to $700. Yeah, I have.
You ever been on an airplane?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know that little magazine you read that tells you how to take care of yourself and all the little information that they give you in them little magazines on the airplane?
Yeah.
That was my cousin's idea. And then he sold it when he wanted to retire.
Smart idea.
He's a very well-to-do individual. All right.
Let's see.
In Armada.
I'm watching this guy raid a level 28, raid a level 26 base with one Horizon, a Vidar, a Mayflower, and an End.
Jesus. Well, Vidar does have good cargo capacity.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and if you've got it like on my level 38 account, my Vidar,
Not at tier 3.
my
like
Vidar is
60K.
max, and I can crack bases with it.
A Vidar.
I've done it.
Yeah, this guy's Vidar is tier 3. He's only pulling 40k out of there.
Dang.
Oh,
That's
Still,
baby
40k
pulls.
can be quite a bit. I mean, my auger only has like 54.
Killing. I think this avatar blows. The one with what is her name? Navi? It's not really that great of an avatar. I need to swap it back to Merrick or something.
The avatars make me angry.
That
They just
avatar?
they make you pay for them, and then they give them away.
That's true.
I don't care about the avatars personally because they don't help with the game.
I want my own.
If
I want
they
my own
help-
avatar. That's what I want.
Yeah, but you can't use it on the game, can you?
So I
Just go
want
right
it in the game.
Destiny.
I
I
wonder
love
how
it.
much that costs to encourage Scopely to.
Make my
make
or no, it would cost. It would. I don't think they'd do it for normal players.
Well, maybe they should release it to everybody.
True. Apparently, DJ says the augment one's probably the best one looking. Because he has.
Ooh, mud.
No, to the augment symbol.
I'm gonna earn one on my level 38 account because we're in number one spot always. So we're gonna earn one. I'll never use it.
I don't know. I like avatars, but then I wish they would do something to the game, like give you a little boost or something.
Certain ones like 1% to damage or 1% to resource gathering.
Right. Then I would say yes. You know,
Just small
but
increases.
when
That's
I
all
was
that to
spending
be.
money, $500-$600 every week, then I would buy everything, and I bought avatars and stuff like that. But I don't now. I only spend money on it when I really have extra that I think I can spend. I mean, I just dropped $20,000 last week on tools.
Jesus. Hope you're not getting
Well, I
snap
can't
on.
start a new business without the tools I need.
True. Hope they're not snap-ons.
No, not that type of tools. I have that type of tool. These are fabrication tools.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna start building hot rods.
Oh, nice.
I want to build trikes, probably rat rods, stuff like that,
Yeah.
and not just go buy something and turn it into it. I'm going to buy motors and build the rest of it.
That's cool.
Well, I'm skilled enough to do so.
Yeah. 96 to 10 avatar. I don't know. I just like. I want my own avatar in game. Make me feel special.
I'm perfectly happy with the Spock one.
If they let you do that, then Rev's gonna do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, Rev doesn't
DJ
care
won't,
about
bro,
that
because he never shows his face.
Wait, what?
DJ won't. He never shows his face.
True.
I don't know if anybody knows what he really looks like, except for maybe you guys.
I don't know what he
Smart
looks
man.
like. None of the content creators know what he looks like. He's mysterious. The only thing we know is a radio voice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why you'll never see his face because he's always on just a radio.
No, but one day I'll bet you he'll let slip like what dealership he works at, and then you'll be able to easily probably find him through that.
He did let it slip of the town he worked in.
Yeah, there was.
I don't remember.
In the early
I mean, that
days.
was- That
I
was
was
back when
podcasting
we
it.
first started the podcast.
Yeah. And I think he shared a screenshot or something, or a photo of him at work at one point, very early on.
He's just a radio personality. We all know radio personalities aren't those are pretty as mugs.
This guy that's
It's
raiding,
pretty cool, but I put my picture up there. I don't care.
this guy that I'm watching raid, he's not even using stun on any of his ships.
You must be really new to the
You might
game.
not
Then.
have it.
What's wrong
What
with
account you
What's
on
wrong with
watching
Snap?
him raid?
What's wrong with Snap-ons? There's plenty wrong with Snap-ons. They're overpriced tools. Just let me get a Harbor Freight ratchet any day of the week. It breaks, you bring it back and like, look, I broke. Okay, thanks for the new one.
They do that with
Yeah.
coupons too.
Then they have coupons at 20%. That's exactly it.
I personally prefer a Matco tool,
Mako.
but I have a $12,000 toolbox full of them, but
I got a toolbox full of Harbor
I'll-
Freight stuff.
I buy Harbor Freight stuff now.
Oh,
That's
it's
what I have at work is all Harbor Freight.
and for me, Harbor Freight is actually their headquarters is in the city next to me.
Yeah, there's one up the road about 15. So I just drive up to the warehouse, or not the warehouse, the store.
Well, Harbor Freight
But
is
that's the nice thing. Like, who cares, what the build quality is? If you can literally turn around, go in there, give it back, get a new one, no matter how many times you break it, like, it's totally worth it.
exactly.
Unless you're going there every 5 minutes. Snap-on and Mac Tools will drive to you and bring you the tool.
Yeah, but look how much you
I'll
spend.
argue with you too.
Like how
I've
much you
been
have to spend
buying
on tools? Come
like
on.
that for 30
It
years.
depends on who your rep is.
True.
When I first
Some
started,
reps are better than others.
But you gotta realize with Snap-on drivers, that's their business. So anything that comes out, it's out of their own pocket. But I'd rather not. Give me my Harbor Freight tools any day of the week.
Game. It didn't show me this guy having an Armada set up at the one I just set up at.
It does that once in a while.
Dude, during that Armada event, the game was bad for that. We would set one up and there'd be like 3 that would pop up next to us, and we're like, okay.
Yeah, I scare.
Well,
I
the
scare.
Armada
No,
event, the only
there-
thing I did was burn up a bunch for a just the 100 points.
I
at a
scare
time.
babies. You could say quality, but it's all made in the same Chinese or Chinese manufacturing place as a Harbor Freight tool. You slap a different sticker on it.
How often are y'all breaking these things? I mean, really?
I don't break tools that often. I don't think I've ever broke a Harbor Freight tool whatsoever.
Well, I wrench for a living at the factory
one
that
fail.
I maintenance at. I break them.
As long as it's not their, as long as it's not their stands, we're good. As long as that doesn't fail while I'm under a car.
Oh, the jack stand? Yeah, no
Yeah,
kidding.
I would rather pay Snap-on and maybe to turn for breaking one. 5 years I have to live at Harbor Freight tools. Hey, Harbor Freight's like next door to me. I don't care. I've never had one
I would
fail.
say that if you're
That's
doing
why I
it for
started buying
professional,
Harbor
that you
Freight
need to buy the
down the
good
road.
stuff, because I know guys that own their own shop and they go through stuff like crazy, so they need the high quality Snap-on stuff versus the Harbor Freight. But if you're just a regular guy, like most of us in here, yeah, just go buy Harbor Freight.
Cheapest, well, $20 for a full tool set right there, full ratchet set. That's easy.
That's a whole bunch of vodka.
It's water. I'm not drinking just yet.
Water.
I should drink, but I don't have enough
Somebody
alcohol to
say
drink.
Everclear?
Fire water.
Everclear?
If it was Everclear,
Lemon
I'd be,
Everclear
if it was Everclear, I'd be gagging right now.
It's like gasoline. Shit. Oh.
Like I want some moonshine right now. That sounds
Oh, there
good.
you go. Grandpappy's old recipe.
Would you go through that Maker's Mark already?
Dude, that's how much I have left. Barely enough for one drink.
Because it's all in that black container.
No, it's not. See, I can just transition this whole live stream over to my phone and then go get alcohol.
Just walking down the street.
Drive my
Oh,
car.
there's a shooter. You got a shooter?
No, use your phone to do it. You just stream through your phone. I wouldn't have access to. Well, I would have access to Discord, but you wouldn't be able to hear it. Like, I wouldn't. It'd be hard.
Oh my god, I'm still on this one hull, guys. Jeez. I wish I could have a ship like this that would grind faction rep.
Yeah, don't we all wish?
Right? Like, I just sit here for 2 hours and still not go through a hull. Like, okay, I'm bored now. Let's go repair.
Got 44 million rep left till I can actually start unlocking the Katinga.
Wait,
As
44
long as I can go like 30 ships, like I'm okay.
Yeah.
You maxes out at 10. What do you mean 44 million?
No, it doesn't max out at 10. That's just a lock. It maxes out at 1 billion.
Ah. Okay, did not know that. I thought it maxed out at 10.
No, ask boss.
Okay.
Ask boss where he's at right now.
It doesn't go below 10 once you hit 10. Got
Exactly.
it. Okay. I thought when faction okay, so I thought faction lock was 10 and that was it. Like,
No, it used to
max.
only be 10, and now when they released the 40 ships, they increased the faction.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'd
not
brag
just a
that
little
there's
bit.
always someone higher.
You know, no one shall.
Heh.
You should put in an idea to Scopely to make it so when you hit celebrated, it's a second lock.
I know that suggestion's already been put out there. Milestone locks.
Oh, look, I'm close to getting my Federation celebrated, but I've decided that, that Enterprise A isn't the best ship, according to everybody.
The
so
Tribune.
I need to Tribune, which is Klingon.
No, it's Romulan.
Romulan?
Yeah, the Tribune.
Well,
is right on the
Romulan's
screen.
closer than my Klingon is to getting celebrated. My Klingon is at 10 million.
Yeah, I'm triple locked on factions, but I'm focusing on my Klingon right now so I can get my Bakor into play, then maybe a Katinga down the road, even though those bosses don't do it. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Hey, on my main, our biggest players, that's the first ship they all went after was that Katinga.
Oh yeah, same here, but I want the Katinga just to have it.
Don't be generic.
It's a bad ship.
I am generic.
It's just-
Look at me, I got an Enterprise. I'm basic.
You can choose not to
Yeah,
be
you use
generic.
that Enterprise better than most people, though. I mean, you
Look at him. He's got a jelly. He's generic.
you put that to work.
Yeah, my Enterprise has been a good little beast.
You know what aggravates me is I've got guys in my alliance on my main that are level 38s and 39s and 41 and 2s, and they're still putting Spock on their Enterprise.
No, that's not a wise move.
I told them they're idiots. Why? I said, look it up. It
dumb.
does not work, and the Enterprise regenerates its own shield.
The Enterprise is Spock.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it works.
Well,
Technically, no,
It's
the
a
Enterprise
fourth-
is
it's
better
a,
than.
It's a fourth officer by itself.
Technically,
Enterprise is Spock.
technically, the Enterprise is better than Spock.
Exactly.
Well, you know what?
Stats wise.
Let them run it then. Don't tell them. Let them run.
No, when I'm
Enterprise
when I'm
right
doing
next to him and just whack him. Be like, there, see?
when I'm doing a 36 million armada, I don't want them bringing Spock to the damn thing in an Enterprise.
That's when you star somebody else that's smart enough to not do it.
To crew
That's right.
correctly.
Oh, that's true.
I love that star system now.
Yeah, that is a great thing.
Yeah. That's right. Tell them if they do that and they don't listen, you're not coming to the Armada.
Well, I can
You
lock
show
them
up
in
and
and out.
you're just going to show up and that's it.
There's
Yeah.
so much information out there they should not be making.
No.
I mean,
But
you
a
said
lot
that,
of these
Rev
guys-
said that, like, I only
A
had to
lot
hear
of these guys, they don't listen to like Rev or No One Shall. They don't do Lycars or any of that. You know, they don't.
Then
They don't
they're costing their own
speak up
wallet.
for 'em. What they do is they say, "Oh, if I put
What'd
this
you say,
officer
Noah?
here, my
Huh?
ship goes up to 4 million."
Wait, let's get back to
Yeah.
what happened, boss?
What was your last statement?
If they don't want to listen, it's hitting their own wallet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Why?
But then there are other people, like even in my own alliance, that don't really like keep up with all the, with the YouTube channels. They just play the game and do that, and that's why, like for me anyway, I share that information. If they're not going to listen to it, that's their own fault.
I feel like boss is gonna defriend me after a while.
Probably not. Don't worry.
Kill.
What are you running on the jelly besides Jayla?
I'll tell you right now. I got a whatever's in the picture. I'm too lazy to read.
Are you rip grinding with that shit?
Hey, no one.
Hey?
I gotta apologize because I haven't stopped
Why?
long enough. I've been busy. I haven't stopped long enough to look at your new video you put out on
Oh my god!
our-
Oh my god! That pisses me off. That whole video made me mad. So I
haven't watched it.
Okay, I released it yesterday at like 1 in the morning or 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. But I didn't realize I left it as unlisted. I'm like, why is this video getting such a low view count? And at 1 o'clock at night, I'm like, wait. I look at it, it's unlisted. I'm like, mother of God, I messed up. And that's why I published so late.
I checked your channel, so I found it and went, ooh.
Well, no, it was listed. It was listed as unlisted, so you couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Well, but I thought do you have a link that went out on your?
Yeah, on my Discord. Yeah, that means
that's how I found it.
That means only 99 people had touched before I hit publish.
That sucks.
Eh.
It was fun to watch. I do agree with you. That the new the new Klingon ship looks badass.
I just leveled up Pan. I tiered him up.
Oh yeah, speaking about that, I need to do that right now. Or do I already do that?
That ship looks fierce.
Pan. So, thank you, Tyler, for hitting the sub button. Should I skip the Mayflower? I get the Mayflower and max out eventually.
Mayflower will max out over 1 million, guys. It's still useful.
No, I'm not talking about just maxing it to use it. I'm talking about maxing it to scrap it.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I haven't had the guts to scrap mine yet, but I don't need that G4 stuff yet.
Dude, no, you get free primes through it. In a sense.
Yeah, but you don't want to max it and waste those resources if you're going to need that
level. At the level that he's got the Mayflower, at the moment, he could buy the Mayflower later on. So so pretty much at his level at the moment, he's not looking about that.
Well, and skip and go to the Saladin.
Well, okay, I got the Mayflower.
Kamari and Vidar, and then go to the Saladin.
Well, I got the I had the Mayflower for so long when I couldn't do the Swarm. That was the ship that was doing it for me.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, same for me.
I started out with the Mayflower, and then I got my Saladin. I skipped the Intrepid and got the Saladin, skipped the Intrepid, and just got the Enterprise.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to buy an Intrepid after I saw the firing pattern.
No, I'm not a fan of the Intrepid.
I have heard no good things about that ship at all.
I mean, the only thing I could think of is it's good to have in a dock at your base so that it can take just shot after shot after shot.
The only ships that I have that I've bought are like my one Vidar. I bought one Vidar. I have 3 built, and I could build 2 more because I won some. I bought my Devore, and I bought my second Devore. Otherwise, I earned everything else.
Yeah, I bought a fair amount of my ships.
I feel like I joined this game at a great time. I just used my Vidar all the way through.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you joined when Vidar was
you can
a
rock
baby.
that $1 million plus if you do it right.
And it's cheap to upgrade.
Exactly, Sinclair.
And it's faster to upgrade. Imagine if the Vidar was as fast to upgrade as the Franklin.
No.
When it first came out, you know what I was
That
calling
Vidar
it?
would be
A
sitting in
baby
there
Sally.
catching dust.
No
How you doing,
kidding.
Sinclair? I
That's
called it a
funny.
baby Sally when it first came out because it worked so well.
It's
And
good.
it was
I have 2 of them. I love them.
How much
I
are
have
they in
3
the
of them,
store, the
though.
Vidars?
I don't remember.
Go ahead.
Oh,
I
wait.
got, on my small
Tyler
account, I
said-
might get that.
I'm at 600 points on the Battle Pass. Is that right? Or are you that? No, I'm actually done with the Battle Pass. I spent money.
But yes, there should be a bit. It's pretty right.
Battle Pass. I'm at. Let's see. I've done everything up. I'm at 160,000.
I
you're
just
right
bought
then.
that. I bought that $20 pack today, so that I could get the extras.
As you guys can see, if I go to my battle pass, it is completely finished.
Are you
I got
streaming?
2 more events, though, right?
No.
Yes, I am.
Where are you streaming at?
YouTube.
YouTube.
What the hell? I don't see your link.
It's posted in my general, and it's posted in my video section.
Probably is, but I'm blind, can't see out of the other.
Okay, let's make it easier for you, Sinclair.
Hey Sinclair, where are you playing tonight?
What do you mean, where am I playing?
What server are you playing on tonight?
43 and 29. Why?
Okay. Well, because I'm playing on both mine too. I'm doing an Armada right now. Where you at?
I was going to do that, but I don't think I can get there in time.
Well, I've only got 3 spaces because I need more of them.
Well, I saw there was 3 people there, didn't I?
Yeah.
Well, then I ain't gonna fit in.
Yeah.
Discord's been glitchy. I haven't had issues with Discord actually. Discord's been working perfectly for me.
Every once in a while, I have to reset my Discord.
Federation Embassy just come in with a. He's a level 19 and he comes in with a stinking baby ship.
Baby shark, do 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 do.
Nice.
Help us.
Baby whale.
Baby beluga.
Right?
No,
I'm trying to get my
Retaliate.
North Star tiered up, man. I'm at 86,000 on this thing. It's an early North Star. I am so desperate
I
to try to get
tiered
it
mine up today one time. It's at
They make posts for
200,000.
that.
Yeah, ha ha.
I got mine up
I think
to
I got mine at like
200,000
100K.
there.
I only use that to swap out miners.
I just got it about 4 days ago, and it's up to.
I just wish that friggin' North Star. I wish it had a bigger cargo, a bigger protected cargo.
Yeah, we all wish that. We've been bitching about that since the day it was released.
Yep.
Yep.
That and protected
And you
boats.
can
Like,
add
really.
Ston and everybody to it, and it doesn't help really.
Yeah, well, if you put all the right people on the North Star, you can probably get about 14K out of it.
Tell if you put all ROM officers on there, you can get more than that.
Now on.
Wait.
Huh?
Time for your plug.
Not if you put no. If you put,
Is it
if
two?
you
Is it
put all
is it
the-
is it 2 hours or is it an hour and 40?
I want to do it every 30.
Okay, I'll do whatever you say. Okay. I'll listen to
What
Daddy
you doing,
Whale.
cutting you off? That's
All right.
mean.
So here we go. We go for the plug, the notorious little plug, not a yet plug, but something else kind of plug. But remember, guys, down below is a Discord link. Down below, you can click on that Discord, join my Discord, like these beautiful bastards in my Discord talking right now.
Wait a minute. I'm not an illegitimate child. Wait the hell a minute.
But anyways, there is the Discord. Go join my Discord, like that illegitimate child over there. And then below that is my donation link. Remember, there's a donate link down there. If you hit the See More button, you click that tiny URL, you drop a dime on me. I would say thank you, but I love you anyways if you don't. Remember, my birthday is coming up on June 18th, which is going to be on Thursday. I will be doing a live stream at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Thursday. And there's an Amazon wish list link, whatever link down there. You guys can click it,
Slow
get
down.
something
You're
that
getting
one.
all twisted up.
Hey, no one. You know what? June 18th would be my 30-year anniversary if I was still married.
Dang.
It's all
Sorry.
that vodka's got him tongue-tied.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
down over there is an Amazon wish or Amazon link. You guys can click it, and if you want to buy me something for my birthday, it's right there, and there's stuff in
Wait,
stock.
wait. The Amazon link is for us to buy us something.
No, it is
And
not
you
that
get a
one.
little bit of a dime.
And below that is the fancy little join icon, or it looks like a cash icon on the phones. You click it, you become a member. It's either $2, $5, $10, or $20 a month. However you want to help out to the channel. You get a pretty little green highlight in YouTube and in Discord, as long as you have your YouTube linked to your Discord. And there's a special members only room in my Discord itself for the people who are YouTube members. And you get a shout out at the end of the videos in the credits. There's the plug.
Yeah.
Update your
Yeah,
Amazon.
come on,
yet?
guys. Let him do his dang plug. Quit bothering when he's
He's
doing
done
it.
with it. He just said he was done with it.
So what you say? Did I update it, boss? I looked at it last, and there's stuff that's in stock on there now.
All right, I'm going there now. I'm going to look at it.
Okay, I put a few things on the top recently because I was doing a lot of networking stuff. I'm a networking person since I just spent another 145 on a new access point. So I got 3 ubiquity access points in my house.
Ooh. Hey,
Yeah,
speaking of
this
that, any good ideas for a Wi-Fi range extender? I mean, a decent one, not some crap little tiny antenna.
Okay, so what are you running right now?
What do you
And
mean?
are
What
you,
am I running?
and are you opposed to running cords? Like Ethernet cable?
I am running. Well, I have Ethernet throughout the house.
Okay, okay, this is easy then. So, if you want good Wi-Fi and you want seamless transitioning, you want to go with Ubiquity access points. They start at $80. They can go to 150 depending on which one you get. But if you have like say 3 of them in your house, because they're powered over Ethernet, so you connect into a jack, you plug it in, and they're powered over an Ethernet cable. And through the software, you can set up seamless transitioning. So if you go like from one point to another in your house, it'll automatically transition you over to each point. So they're really good products. Like I have one that access point that's been over 3.5 years old right now from that company, and I've never had an issue with it. And I have 3 of theirs now.
So what do they do? Just plug into the wall?
So they plug into your Ethernet jack. Let's say you have it in the living room or whatever. You plug in the Ethernet jack. It goes into a injector, which is connected to an outlet, and then you send an Ethernet cable up to the access point. Like here, I'll show you a picture of mine right now.
Talking about.
Yeah,
They
I'd be
do
curious
that-
to see that.
Yeah, I have one in my room right now.
They
So
did that at work because they had to extend the internet at work, so they ran like 3 miles, literally 3 miles worth of cable, Ethernet cable through the factory to do that.
Sorry, I'm
Well, I
trying
need
to
to get something to the back of my house because when I'm outside, I don't have any internet.
That's what they look like. That's what the access points look like. I just posted it in my Discord.
In general, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
So that one Ethernet cable runs the power and the traffic through it.
Right. So
And if you have multiple of them in your house, they'll transition you seamlessly through each access point to each access point. And it eliminates the issue of like you have a modem and then you have a router, and let's say the router breaks, your Wi-Fi's done. Or it's a fail point. If you have one item that breaks, it's a fail point. And the more items you have, the less chance of you having a major catastrophic failure. And if it does, you'll know what it is. Like I have an Asus router I'm running everything through. And then I have I have 3 switches. And then I have 3 access points.
I've got 2 switches and 1 Asus router.
My router Wi-Fi is turned off. It is just doing basic routing right now. And my access points are handling all the Wi-Fi in the house. I have about 40 devices on at one time in my house.
Wait a minute, how is it handling the Wi-Fi? It's not relaying the signal back to the router, or is
So
it
it says, I have something called a you know what a Raspberry Pi is, right?
Yes.
So I have a Raspberry Pi running their controller software, and it just keeps it updated. You don't have to have the controller software up at all times. You just go into it, you just program it through Windows if you don't want to have a controller, and then you just shut it. You just close the controller off, and the routing is still getting handled by the router itself, but you're taking the load off the router doing the Wi-Fi part.
Okay.
Or you can buy their, and if you don't want to have if you don't want to use the Asus router, they have a gateway too that you can just completely replace your router, and it will give you breakdowns of DPI packet scaling, which looks into what packets are coming in and out of your computer or your system, and it tells you where most of your traffic is going, where's it going, YouTube, explicit sites, whatever. Right. And then it has threat monitoring where it'll block certain things that are threats, DDoS is whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's enterprise grade, but for your home.
Well, I'm going to have to run I think I'll probably have to run a hard line. I'm going to have to run a hard line probably into the kitchen. That's the only place that doesn't have a hard line. Because that's where I wanted that, because the kitchen's at the back of the house, and I want to be able to get outside and have internet access outside. Well,
you can start, with that product, if you go with like their AC Pros, They're 145, and you get multiple of them. Let's say you have 2 in your house that are run on hardline, right? And then you have you want your third one, and it doesn't have exact access to like an Ethernet hardline drop. It will work as a mesh router system. It'll get a connection through them.
See, I've tried running another router with my main router.
Oh, that's a hard one.
And that's a fucking nightmare. Excuse my French.
Yeah. Yeah, but, you know, Sinclair, you helped me figure out how to get it out to my motorhome from the house.
Well, I went. You said
it worked.
I went basic. I want to go with something with much better quality, which what you're doing.
Yeah, I love.
But you're in a mobile vehicle, so I mean that's what you got.
Internet too, aren't you, Sinclair?
Huh?
You're running a business off your internet also.
I run a business. Yeah, everything goes off.
And
my
you would want to run Ubiquity products in general if you're going business. Really, you can use a write-off getting their products.
Right, and that's what because I'm getting some money here next week, hopefully, Lord willing, and I want to get something extended outside.
Wait. Hey, did you do the SBA yet? Oh no, you're not in California, correct?
Yes, I did do SBA.
Okay, yeah, good.
That's where my money's coming from.
You get the $1,000 from the SBA alone as a.
I'm getting 22,000.
Well, that's a 30-year loan or something like that, right?
Yes.
But the 1,000 initial they give you, the 1,000 initially is just
yeah, that's
a
grant.
Yeah.
But that's only per employee. They give you 1,000 per employee.
And you got accepted in that grant, right? You got accepted for the whole thing.
I got accepted for everything. I got the whole ball of wax.
I'm glad to hear that, dude.
Yeah, and that comes next week supposedly, so that's going to really bail me out.
And remember,
Sinclair, are you giving some of that to your guys?
No, that stuff is actually going to fix my trucks.
Well, technically, he runs his company still. Like he's been running his company, keeping his guys working, and losing money. So he's
That's
keeping his guys employed.
I haven't had a paycheck in it's been almost 2 months now.
Yeah, but if I was you, I would.
I understand, Sinclair. I've been there, done that.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I only had 6 trucks running the road when I had my trucking company, but there were months there when there just wasn't no money for me to pay bills with. You know,
well, there ain't been no money. Period. How's that?
As long as my guys got paid, I didn't care. I'd take money from my livestock.
What
or
power
my
is your
farm to
Burrell?
pay my guys.
My Brel is 2.3 million. That's max, though.
Just saying, you could save on some repair bills instead of using the gel.
Logic.
What? No one in logic? Isn't that kind of a contradiction?
Yeah,
I'm just throwing that out there.
Jelly is such a nice grinding chip.
Here, I'll
just
pull the
fucking
Brel
with
out.
it. It's all good.
Up, you owe me $2.
Yeah.
There's a swear jar in place.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. I ain't got $2. I just told you I'm broke.
I know, I'm playing with you. No one's actually done the swear jar yet.
Take it out of my credit.
There you go.
Yeah, he already has credit. Steve has what 16
Wait.
plus
How
his
do
monthly
you have credit?
because he's donated and then he has a member.
Oh, so he's building up so he could just one day just let loose.
Basically.
Yeah.
Oh,
Boss and Zach are trying not to cuss. Like I don't want to add to that jar.
I would hate to have had Tourette's.
Oh jeez. AK-47 cursing.
Yeah.
so how many points has everybody got on this stupid Outlaws thing? Because I'm at 17.
I don't know. I'm
75,200.
done.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
On your main.
Well, I
or
didn't
on-
get a lot of points because they did that stupid.
Well,
What was it? 2 days
I
target
paid.
practicing?
I paid. That's why.
Oh
Yeah.
well, you cheated. Okay.
I didn't cheat. I'm just
Yeah,
lazy.
see,
Well, that too. I
Hey.
did those Fender
I've got
battles and all that stuff.
Two more things to go to get mine, Sinclair.
Yeah,
on
I
my
skipped those.
second account, and on my main account, I've only got one more thing to go.
But I gotta say
I've only
the
got one to go on the main.
elite battle pass is always worth it for your levels. It gives you so much.
Battle pass on the main. My 43 account, I'm spending no money on that thing, except I did buy the North Star. So there's that.
So I don't know why everybody's hating on PvP events. I actually really like them. Is that weird?
Well, it's kind of crappy when you go in there with a Fendra and some dude with his jellyfish comes in there and won't even let you get a shot in.
Yeah, that's a butthead.
Right. I didn't do it on the 43 account because I was too busy doing other stuff.
All I did was I just used two slot or three slots, and checked one with my Findra, one with my Talo, and one with my Jelly, and just sent them in there. And I just like people, and I didn't even like attack. I attacked a few people, but I just sent them in there and just let people hit me.
Well, these guys were in there
because then I get the
Intrepids and everything else that wasn't even part of the game, and they were just blowing.
Oh, really?
They're being buttheads.
That's a bit stupid.
They're being buttheads.
Yeah.
It's not even, and it's no fun when you go in there and you can't even barely get 2 seconds into there, and then somebody blows you up because they had all the entry points blocked.
That happened for us yet, but that's part of PvP.
No wonder I was on mute.
Well, I don't think it happened to you much, boss, because how big you are.
I would love.
Hey, Sinclair, I just started a second Armada.
All right.
Our server's not that toxic either.
See, I did that PvP event.
It's on it's in the AC.
I never once attacked anybody. I put Vemit on my tower, and I set Vemit in the middle of the space on my tower, and he would die. I'd lose all my shields, and he would respawn the ship 3 times in a row, and I would get 3 points from 3 deaths.
Yeah.
I only have to repair once.
Well, I hope you don't mind. I'm sending a North Star because that's the only thing I have out.
That's fine.
Boss, did you take a look this time? Were there more things in stock?
Burn come over. Burn come over.
Your birthday was Thursday.
It is.
Wait, today ain't Thursday. Today's only Tuesday.
2 more days. 2 more days.
Yeah, don't throw me off, man. Jeez, you had me all confused.
Confuzzled.
I'm confused enough. I'm all confuzzled enough.
Okay.
I got to call and fight with the cardiologist tomorrow.
Oh, that's
hey,
fun.
start me in when I get there, Greg.
I will.
Well, I can get at least 1 or 2 Armadas in. I haven't done but 1 this whole entire time. I'm never on you guys firing at me.
This is only the second one I've started.
I can't even start any.
I've got to get more of them directive thingies so I can build my Armada Center building up.
The ACC.
That.
Tech probes.
ACC.
The tech cores.
Are there any talks about these rare cores that I need? So
I don't know. I haven't heard anything yet about it. I'm with you there. I need them too.
What's that?
Once you hit your ACC hits 39, you require a rare tactical course to upgrade it, and they're not in the game.
Where do we find them?
You don't.
Oh.
Mine's at a 38 on my main. I'm at 38 on it. So when I go to 39, there's things I don't know I've got to have that I don't know where to find yet.
Well, wait until you get there.
No.
Yeah, but they're not even in game at all.
No, not yet.
Well, if they're not in game, then how are you supposed to upgrade it? Well, wait, 39 you get 6 ships though, right?
No.
Right.
5.
Yeah, you have to be because there's 2 guys.
At 39 you get 6 ships.
Yeah, you do.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He means in the Armadas.
No, I'm talking about in the
yeah,
Armadas.
Question, NWS, if you level up during an event, the rewards increase? No.
You just get that. Well, yeah, but you get the bonus that level to ops.
Yeah.
Bonus thing, whatever, if you place. But there's no actual increase.
No.
I
Only
don't
ones
do
that
race
events you get better points as you yes. I think as every 2 operation levels you go, your events you get better points, but not for this battle pass system. So wherever you started it, that's wherever it's going to be at.
Yeah, when you buy it, that's where it is.
Mm-hmm. But as you level up your operations, your event rewards do get better for upcoming events and stuff like that. I need alcohol.
So do I. I don't even drink.
Oh, so it's about a control center level 40.
Huh?
So you can get your Armada control center up to level 39, and that gives you your 6th. But then it's the control center level 40 that you require the rare Armada tactical.
Yes.
Which nobody knows how to get.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're Peerless Pirate, right?
Huh?
Peerless Pirate.
Peerless Pirate, yes, that's me.
All right. I wanted to make sure. I'm used to
Yeah.
seeing you at a different name, not Parrot.
Yeah, I understand.
And we got that RB guy that keeps wanting to try and stop our armadas. I don't know what his problem is. Burn went and killed him once.
Go stomp on his throat.
What level is
Jesus.
Yes.
Harsh comment.
He's a level 22.
Well,
he?
some
Well,
people just have to be put down to
Let,
make
let's
them
let
understand.
let's not use that phrase right now in this time and age.
okay, how about Cuddy's throat?
Let's not use anything to do with throats.
Okay,
And
Cuddy's
remember-
neck.
Remember,
I
I'm
realize
live on
that
YouTube,
saying
you
that
schmucks.
probably is a little too soon. So good point, but still, that's not how I meant it.
No.
No.
Hey guys, keep in mind he's streaming too.
Yeah. That.
Yeah, we got to watch our cursing if we can.
There we go. Set that miner up. It's 11:04.
It's 8:05. 8:05.
3:05 in the afternoon.
Well, you're on the other side of the planet.
Yep.
Yeah, he's on the
On
wrong
Wednesday.
coast.
It's already Wednesday here. You guys are always living in the past.
What are you doing,
Yeah.
I
bragging?
know, right?
We let you guys make all the mistakes and then we learn from
See,
them.
you know,
No, we
there's
don't.
only one. What you know what that means? When the end of the world comes, you're going to have it before we will.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works.
so take that.
Hey, where'd Australia go? New Zealand. Where'd it go?
It just
Oh,
disappeared.
crap.
It's an island. It sank.
We'll win this one, Sinclair.
Well, so are you.
The big tsunami.
Yeah.
So what do you think about mud? I see the map.
I'm
I
not.
love rolling in
Dirt's
it.
really wet.
I'm not a fan.
I didn't really.
I don't have him yet, so I don't know how to judge him.
I'm not going out after him necessarily.
I have him, and I played with him, and I'm not impressed.
Agreed. I tried him too, and I didn't really see any.
As you guys
Well,
see,
actually,
Who do you think the best one is? The new-
Hugo and DJ were
Who's
in
the
a
best
discussion
one?
of it the other day. And it actually does pretty well, especially if you're soloing an Armada. It does better if you're soloing an Armada, but also if you got him up to like at least, you need to be at least like a level 3, rank 3 on to get a decent turnout from him.
Anyone that can afford a rank 3 mud doesn't need to do armadas the way that they are now.
true.
Yeah, but even like rank 2, I think let's have a look, see what was
Still, I posit that anybody that would have a rank 2 mud doesn't need to do, because so far you could only have won him in the spend event.
Yeah. Auction
Anybody
event.
that's gonna do that.
What is this
doesn't need armada.
18,000?
But even like DJ's was only level 5, so this was only rank 1 already. It was doing pretty reasonably well already, even just
I
at
don't
the
know.
rank 1.
I'm not a fan of it. I don't like how I'm not a fan of him.
It doesn't make sense to me. Even if he was amazing at what he does, I don't need epic armada. There's nothing in the armada packs that are valuable at that
Yep.
level.
I don't know. I would just, if I was you, I would.
It really cut down the damage you were getting from the
Well, the thing for me,
from the Armada.
boss, the thing I would do if I was you, I would still run them and just store them up until they actually fix it.
That
Oh
was
crap!
not your original idea.
Well, no crap. It wasn't my original idea.
I've been doing that for months.
I know it wasn't my original idea. I didn't take credit for it. Okay.
There's no reason in spending it. It's just not
yet.
worth it.
So I'm stocking up on my what's it called tokens, the ones for the chest, the loyalty tokens. I haven't spent any. I got
either.
I got 73.
But this is the thing. Is like you can't always like be like, oh no, the officer's useless when you're only basing them off only like level, rank 1 or rank 2.
That is true.
Most of officers are still obviously improve a heck of a
Well, they're
lot
just
when
like
you get
ships.
to rank 3.
They're just
Yeah,
like
exactly.
ships when you first get a Sally. It ain't worth a crap. So you
My
get it up.
point is that he's only used for armadas, and right now, people at our level don't have any benefit from the armada pools.
Well, no, his captain ability is, yes, it's from Armada, but his officer ability isn't just for Armada.
I'm not going out of my way to get it.
I only got him to test him. I'm
Yeah,
still
I've
testing.
only got 8 out of 100 of his.
You got it as well? I thought DJ said he got it too.
Yeah, DJ did too.
Yeah.
But they only gave one of you guys at a time.
No. Well, we can't
No.
speak about if we're giving stuff or not, so I can't say I was giving it or not. Because apparently there was a guy DJ stream yesterday complaining about like how content creators get free stuff and yada yada yada.
Wah, wah, and wah.
You guys earn it.
And
Yeah.
I heard DJ shut him down, and he basically just said like, dude, you gotta understand, like Rev gets free stuff because he doesn't spend money in game, but he does a lot of videos for
Well,
it,
he
and no one
he does
is
spend a heck of a lot.
and no one actually spends a lot of money. That's why so high.
Yeah,
I know no one
I
spent a
see
shitload for an enterprise. I don't
You
understand that
sent
all
me a
about.
picture one time of what you spent.
Oh, yeah. This
some
month-
receipts you had, and you got a lot of money spent. Not
Oh,
as much as I have.
Well,
but
this month
you got a
alone,
lot of money
this
spent.
month alone, I think I'm at $530.
Yeah. This is the thing. This is what I said. This is what I said also in during in the chat, in the text chat of during the gold content when we were chatting about it. It was like, even like the difference, like you and Rev might get more than what DJ might get, but also the reason is because you guys are doing video. You have you are using a different.
Well, you guys gotta understand. The other thing you guys gotta
different
understand,
communication stream.
I've been a content
You know?
creator for over a year now, so I've banked a lot up.
Yeah, that's right. And that's the thing is like you guys do put in the work to give us the information. So why shouldn't you get?
Like I was telling DJ the other day.
Yeah.
The content creators field a lot of questions. They talk to the community a lot. They do a lot of the groundwork,
Yeah,
and then on top of that,
exactly.
they
Get a
create
lot of crap.
they create the videos. They do everything. It's
You get a lot of guff that you don't deserve.
Well,
getting.
you create that
They
and you
yell at
don't get
for
paid
no
for it.
reason.
yeah, and it's free. It's
Yeah,
free.
I mean,
it's
between
free
you, Rev, and
advertisement.
Battalion, my game has changed completely since I started playing this game.
We're-
And after watching you
we're-
guys and
yeah.
talking to you about crews and stuff, makes all
Hey.
the world of difference.
I wouldn't be a level 38 if I hadn't listened to no one and Rev and stuff DJs had to say. They've helped me
Yeah.
get where I'm at.
Yeah, that's right.
And my goal as a video
Well,
creator,
don't
content
forget
creator, public figure, whatever you want to call it. My main goal was to help people out, keep it simple so somebody can understand it, and to create a form of a community, like to talk to
Yeah.
people, get to know people, and make light of stuff, and not get angry about the game, and not get sour about it, and learn like it's not about if someone's being negative, just take your time, get off the game, take a break, take a breath, and relax, because it's not worth the time.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm here is for the community. If the community wasn't here, I
Yeah.
don't think I'd be making videos or even playing the game.
No, that's right. Like on
I was gonna
DJ's channel the
quit
other day,
game
he
until
shared
I
a
started
screenshot.
watching these guys and talking
Yeah.
to them and learning.
Yeah, but
If
like
it was
even like the other
boring,
day,
I wasn't getting anywhere.
DJ shared a screenshot about that from a little snippet from a conversation, a reply from Panic about just they give you the content creators stuff, but they don't also give them everything that
No.
you guys ask for.
Well, there's
Because
only
they
one
also,
person that's
as
gotten
Panic
a
said,
lot.
they want to give you guys at least a close to what the other players are going through in a sense.
And I'm more of a whale
Yeah.
for the content
But you
creation.
spend.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's right. That's right. The only difference is you spend. And that's the thing is that people then assume, oh no, that Scopely have given you all of that stuff. It's like actually no, a lot of the stuff is actually money you've spent yourself.
I've showed before, many times before. I've showed them ending, many times.
Yeah.
Yes, you have.
Let me go to my Google
We-
Play. Google Play.
Oh, we don't need to.
No, I'm just doing it as an
We know, but-
example. So we'll go to my
but,
account. My
It's more
history.
the thing that people that complain about you guys getting free stuff. It's like it's not as if you're getting free stuff for the sake of it. You're getting free stuff so that you can show us how these things
So
work.
there's my June expenditure. It's $489.93 just in June.
Yeah.
And then I just scroll down. It's just $99, $50, $99, $99. It's just I
You
spent a
remember
lot.
how we talked about not engaging? Don't
I
give
know.
it any merit.
Yeah, exactly. There's always going to be people that are just going to be like, oh, you get free stuff. Well, so what? If you do and put in the work that these guys are doing, okay, then you'll get free stuff.
Yeah, well, them getting free stuff has helped me make a enterprise that doesn't have the same numbers as another, but I can still. Enterprise that's got bigger numbers than me, I can kill it.
Yeah, that's right.
I learned from them.
You got your screen up.
Yeah,
There
I stopped there now. I saw it too. I saw it at the corner of my eye. You guys have been making videos way before. Yeah, exactly. And I spent a lot of my freaking money to do them, and I still do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sitting here like I'm trying not to pull a $400 trigger to get my Bakor for a video. I'm sitting here trying not to do that. 'Cause I can't afford to spend that kind of money. That's stupid to me.
And that's the thing is, we will know that you've spent that money on that, but someone else who hasn't actually been a part, they'll see one video and be like, oh, they've given you that shit. When it was actually no.
I get a lot of that on my server. I get a lot of it. And some guy retorted to me the other day. He's like, "Well, that's what they paid you." I'm like, "I don't get paid. I wish." Like every time
Can I get some of that pay?
I wish I got paid.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be on unemployment if I wasn't getting paid by Scopely.
Yeah.
They could afford to pay the content creators. There's no lie.
But that's the thing. The other reason that they don't
Plausible
is that the thing is,
deniability.
well, yeah, that too. But it also means that they can't then you can't be accused of being paid to be positive. You know what I mean? It's actual real feedback.
But
But
they're
I
still
don't-
being accused of that. So what's the
I don't
difference?
even think I've been.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever been negative on a video. I've given constructive criticism and given ways to fix stuff, but I've never been a negative person.
Yeah.
The throat
no,
thing
that's
was
right.
hurting the line.
We're not supposed to make as content creators. We're not supposed to make false statements or false anything without proof.
Yeah.
I don't even
think
consider.
you guys have ever given false statements and you've been accused of it, and I hate that.
I get a lot of it, and I
think
just
it's wrong
my server
when you
just.
get falsely accused of doing stuff.
Yeah, well, that was also the thing that DJ had a couple of months ago. A difference between his opinion and that kind of thing. It's like everything you have to. This is the thing. You have to take everything that you guys say. At the end of it, it's all your guys' opinion, unless there's something specific. You can't actually take everything
they attack
as.
Panic, and Panic's only a employee of Scopely.
He can only do so much.
He's
Also,
taking the information he's given and passing it on to us. So what?
That's right.
Scopely changed their minds. Panic doesn't control Scopely.
I like
Why
Panic's.
attack the bearer of news?
I like Panic's explanation of their pod system, how Scopely works. They work in pods, in groups.
Yeah.
And sometimes information doesn't get passed along through those groups. So he's left without information because remember, he's like a third, fourth person in line to get his information.
That's the right not talking to the left.
Yeah.
And Panic and Gala and you guys are all caught in the middle. So you're not hearing from the right or the left sometimes.
Sometimes I don't hear from either
right
side.
and left is doing something different.
That's my only source is through Panic and Gala is the only way I know my information. We have no direct contacts.
Hey, is Gala your
No. Panic
She
is.
invited me. She emailed me a long time ago, but I ignored her because I didn't know who she was at the time.
Oh, don't say what it was too, but she invited you to something special.
To the VIP.
Yeah, but I ignored her. I didn't know who she was.
That's a myth.
What?
Something special.
Well, you got in?
No, I don't know. I've not heard from. Not that I necessarily need to, but
I PM'd her for you, but I guess she ignored me.
Not used
No,
to
well, there
be.
is, but it's not as if they get something like super special. Like the thing is, they don't also get like the free resources or anything like that. It's more that they have a more direct line, in a sense, through Gala if there's issues and that kind of thing. Because those people are often so much higher, and a lot of those higher levels are things that are still new to the game. Because as you said before, anything over level 40 is really only stuff that's come out over the last kind of 6 to 8 months.
A lot of these top tier ships haven't been looked into that much because they didn't know about it and they didn't know if they didn't working or not. So at least bigs have to relay that information.
Yeah, that's right. So they become like they in a sense become the new beta testers again, like I was.
I just want them to fix repair costs. That's all I want right now.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I just want the
That
core.
would be nice.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And those are the sort of things that they
bring
relay
down
back and
the
forth.
amount of uncommons, or let us buy the uncommons with Latinum. That would be nice.
So you know the thing I hate is the common G4s. They cost you a 1 to 10 ratio in lat. For every 1 G4, it's 10 lat.
Wow.
See, I don't have a G4 ship yet, so I don't know.
So that in my
I'm still talking about
exclusivity of the
G3.
game.
What happened?
But I was saying I understand the exclusivity of the game, and like they want to make it a bit of a paywall. I mean, they obviously do that intentionally, but some things I don't think that they do intentionally, and I think the repair costs on these ships I don't think is intentional. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, but also some of it's also the fact is it's a long distance race rather than a short 100-meter sprint, you know,
True.
or a 100-yard dash, you know. It's one of those things. See, this is why they had to really jump ahead with a lot of the stuff over level 40s, was because they weren't expecting people to get up that high that fast.
They should expect it with people when they went to 39.
Yeah.
Hey, Sinclair, do you need more Armada director or Armada points for a chest?
Well, yeah, probably. I gotta go home and fix first. Let me see what I got. I don't think I have anything right now. Let me look. Oh, actually, I got the lunchbox chest. How did I manage that?
Magic.
137, and then they gave me 152.
Yep. We
So
will
you
have
need
these
more
things
for-
involved.
You need more for 500?
Well, let me see what I got, because I haven't even looked. Hold on. Store.
Well, I can do another
Yeah,
Armada.
Burrell's doing just fine over there, isn't
Yeah, it is. You're right. You're right. Little Brell's doing its job.
Get used to saying that.
Well, you were right.
Thing.
Oh,
Yes,
God.
I need some more points. You're asking.
Oh, no. Are you kidding
I'll
me?
find us another Armada to do.
Game froze.
All right. I've noticed BlueStacks have been freezing a lot lately. What's up with that?
I have no idea. God, you guys are making me want to go to the store and go buy some alcohol.
Why?
Stores open still? Well, it ain't late out there, is it?
Alcohol shuts off at 12 here, so I got time. I could run to Ralph's and pick something up.
Oh, they're still closing everything at 9 o'clock here in Florida. Except for the bars. They finally opened the bars for half.
I think that
limit.
was stupid.
It
That
was.
is dumb.
What, opening bars or?
Yeah, reopen
closing?
him.
Yeah, their
Yeah.
caseload is climbing. I mean, they thought that they hit their peak, but the acceleration of the curve is still, anyways.
Yeah,
Can you go into ROM space?
Depends on how deep you're going.
That's what she said.
I mean, are you going to get killed if we go there? Or Klingon space?
I don't know. Let me look at my faction. I don't think I'm hostile in any of them.
I don't.
I'm trustworthy in Klingon, so that I don't think they'll fight me in there.
What happened, boss?
I said I don't think that you get the acknowledgement.
Let's see.
ROM space would be safer, or fed, one or the other.
Well, I'm looking for neutral space so that more people can get in on it.
Wow.
I've got one. I don't know if you've been to this spot or not. Oh, it's gone.
Well, let me get my ship at home here so I can get it healed.
No,
up.
that was
It's
a good
out yet.
little pull. That was nice.
What did you pull? I was looking.
Oh, I did a 1 pull and I got 30. I got 30
You're gonna need
uncommon
burn
gas.
on this one though. Me, you, and burn.
Okay.
Yeah, I just cheapened my shipyard build by a little. Freaking shipyard.
Hey, it adds up.
Oh yeah, slowly.
And you know, so like right now, it takes me 17,000 ship parts to do one chest.
Jesus.
Yeah, so don't. Yeah, I've made some mistakes.
Mistakes were made. See, like I need 505k platinum just to cover the commons I need for my shipyard,
Wow.
and that's yeah.
Well, don't waste your platinum. Wait till you get that B core. You'll have so much resources.
I'm gonna post where it's at. Sinclair.
Wait, what'd you say, boss?
I'm not starting. I'm just posting.
I said wait until you buy the things for your B core because you'll get so many.
Quaylord space. You been there yet?
Hang on.
So
What's
many
with the
side
crosstalk?
conversations.
Yeah.
Usually we're over on 43 voice talking.
No, but I'm going to roll there now. That way I'm in the system.
All right, roll there because I'm waiting to see if burn or
I'm 6 minutes out.
Over.
Are you keeping track of your rep grind?
No. Why?
I'm just curious. I'm OC like that. I need to know how much I'm grinding.
Zach, it's only 3 rounds, so I don't think I can shave a round or 2 off that.
You can try. Yeah, see that last round, you only get 1 shot off. If you could make up enough damage to kill him, it would be
True, but what crew could I use to make it work?
well. You're not really gaining a whole lot of damage running those other 2 Borg officers. I would
No.
keep 5.
Let's see. Let's pull it back and let's look. Because most of my ships are under crew on my Enterprise.
Well, I mean, like, you know, because you're only doing 2 rounds, you could do Carol as one of them. Because what's your damage on your Carol? 20, 25?
25.
So, you know, for those first, 2 rounds, you're already getting 25% damage on hits just from those alone.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't have any undercrew either.
GG, dude.
God,
Wow.
mistake.
Hey, I was running it on my my jelly where I only have 1 extra slot down there, or 2 extra slots.
Oh, that's right, because he swapped the ship out from the
Yeah.
jelly. Yeah.
Where's the golf clap at?
All right, now what else am I gonna use? What else am I gonna use?
Hey, no one. Do you still play your second account?
No. Who am I gonna use else? Who else can I use? Screw it, I'll put Gorkin on it. Nah.
What?
Well, if you got crits, it wouldn't be too bad.
But I could probably do Kang probably.
It is Braille.
See, I was using Marcus. Both the Marcuses.
Oh yeah, Alexander. That could be an idea.
Mine's like, I think 400%.
Where's the old man at?
What are you doing? Putting Carol as captain and
No. Carol's not effective as a captain.
Only if the hostiles attack you.
True
oh,
that.
okay.
Where is he at?
I didn't know that's what
But
you
you
guys
just
did.
passed him.
Here, let's make it easier.
You just passed him. Go back. About 2 swipes.
He's over by Livis.
Well, he was. Now that he grouped it.
Oh, you're right.
A little bit more. A little bit. Just past
There.
him.
I got it. Now time to put cruise on. So let's grab Uhura. Let's grab Gorkin. Actually, no, I'm saving I'll put Gorkin on the Enterprise. We'll take Khan. We'll take Levis.
Yeah, but stop. Are you at 300% on everything?
Oh, yeah,
Why
but
you
it's-
still...
because you still gain out of it.
Yeah, you still get your extra attack stats and everything out of it.
Yeah.
So you still don't want to stop just because you're at 300%.
There we go. Let's try this out for Zek. Let's see if I can find a 39.
You're missing that last spot.
No, I'm not.
No, you just filled it.
Yeah, but he took Gorgon. Oh yeah, never mind.
No, there was a spot that you hadn't unlocked.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. Oh no, dude! I want to unlock my last spot on my E. I would need freaking another 8,000 more uncommon gas. Cause I'm like, that's my last thing I need to upgrade for that thing.
I'll tell you what, I got 8,000 uncommon gas. I'll trade you it straight across for 8,000 uncommon.
I would get ore. That's an easy one. That'd be easy. I have like 50k in ore.
I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Did it actually do the
How
battle?
do you go through so much ore? It's like free. They throw it at you.
It's like candy.
I mean,
2 rounds.
I
There we
use it all
go,
the
Zach.
time
There's
when I
2
still
rounds.
There you go, see? Now over, if it's 30 ships, that's an extra, how many more battles that you could squeeze.
30 more technically, or no, about 10 more. Give or take.
Ta-da!
Jazz hands.
Tutti fruity. Oh,
I just need them to introduce like favorite crews, and you can just pop crews on ships.
Yeah.
That'd save so much time.
heading into Quaylor.
Quaalude, what?
Quail on. This is
Quail.
on our baby account.
Let's see how my
Dove.
I'm gonna be stupid. I'm gonna hit the Explorer with it, my bro.
Don't do it.
Why? It's gonna hurt like a. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not stupid.
You should do like me. Just use your Sally. They're good for everything.
I'm starting to want a D4, even though I said I'd never want one.
A D4?
Yeah,
Isn't that kind of like an Intrepid?
kind of like Intrepid.
Watch it.
I ain't got nothing to say. I've got a bunch of shards on it already.
I'll
too.
take an Intrepid any day of the week. It'll just sit in the garage, never get used.
Right?
I think I heard from Panic DJ's podcast they might crew. Yeah, that's what they said. But until they do it, it'll be a whole different story. I can't believe I've been streaming for 2.5 hours.
That's what happens when you're having fun.
Yeah, when I'm enjoying my people I'm around.
You got better crude ships.
Oh yeah, one better crude ship.
Well, one's better than none, right? I mean, right?
Yeah, and then I spent $100.
So the second piece of advice is run Spock on your Enterprise. It'll do great things.
No!
It'll make your Enterprise great again.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Remember,
You need to ban him from
to
the
make your
party
Valdor
right
really,
now.
to make your Valdor really awesome, Jack, you need to run Harry as captain.
Talk
And
about
PvP.
stepping on
I
somebody's
think
neck.
that's
Yeah,
enough
sure.
for a swear jar too. Spock on the Enterprise is enough for a swear jar.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
I got enough
Oh,
to restart Sinclair. I'm starting it.
You know, I tried to tell the 40 in my server this and about that, and he was like, "No, I get better luck with that." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, that's
Oh.
all you can say.
To answer your question, I think I'm done 3 million off today for my reputation grind. Boss,
That's not bad.
no.
You do all that in deep space, right?
Yeah. Best
Is
place to do it.
Yeah, I
Well,
can't
what-
wait to
what-
be able to
that's
rep grind
right,
in better places. I need a better ship.
What level is that 39 you're hitting? And you're in deep space?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, you just blanked out on me. What the hell happened?
What were you saying, boss?
I was asking you, is that how much rep you grinded just while you were on the
Yeah.
live stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real
Yeah,
good.
it-
So you'll be all right. You'll be there in no time. You get that quarter.
2.7.
Yeah, get that core in like a year.
What system is that?
It's Rowla. It's a deep space one.
Yeah, but there are only 2.7 mil ships there.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, and then the traders, the 39s are only 900. Okay.
Well, how's that work?
They have, I
Pretty
don't
well.
know, very well, because they give you 4K to faction and 2K to the secondary.
It's basically the same as
Yeah.
the 39 system down here in the normal
But
trade.
you get a hell of a lot more faction rep. What
Yeah.
is it? Wow. Hell yeah, I want up there. Well, you could grind out a faction in a hurry that way.
That's
Well,
how I
let's-
locked mine.
I can't get into that space yet. That's way too up there for
What
me.
level space is that though?
It requires warp 65 to
Gotta
get
be.
here.
Yeah, right. That ain't happening.
Which would be what? Can you get it with us? Can you get?
Operation level 30s can get up here. 38s can get up here as long as they have a 65 warp.
Right.
30,
Right.
30, okay.
38.
And they've unlocked dark space. That's the only thing they've unlocked is dark space.
Yeah, you got to go to level 38. Once you go there, you get all them missions to do, and
Well,
Yeah.
I'll see you next year, maybe.
I can't wait. I can't wait to go 42 just for the
Right.
warp particle.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
sweet.
yeah, I watched that day that you went to level 40 from 39.
Did I do a video on that?
Yeah, you did.
I forget.
I was there.
Might as well do the
did it
part of the
live.
quest chain.
I always keep forgetting that.
You did that one live.
And then
your
you can
buddy-
also do one for the ion
your buddy
particle, which
gave
is
you
a few
whatever it was you
quests right
needed
after
to
that.
do.
Yeah, I know. But I have to wait because I have to be 42 to do it, so it's going to be a while. Because 41 to 42 reminds me of going 38 to 39.
Oh,
Very-
Or 33 to
so
34,
much better.
which is a bitch.
What happened, boss?
I said it just gets so much better.
You
I mean-
gonna sponsor this redheaded stepchild to get to 42? What? Is that what I heard?
I won't need to. It's like cheap to go to 42 to 43. And
Well, hell,
It's
you
not-
could sponsor me to get to 34. I mean, I'm halfway there, but I still need help.
I'll
I
take
need-
a sponsor just to get 1 million ship.
Well, you're gonna get a big surprise once you go 34 there, Sinclair.
What?
All because things start to change real big time once you hit 34.
Well, that doesn't tell me nothing. You change how?
Like puberty.
Right.
Like going from 29 to
Things
30.
start growing in weird places.
Wow.
You get hair new parts of your ship.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
True.
I just like to get a 34 ship.
Ah,
He
they're
wants the
overrated.
Enterprise.
Well, considering I've been running with a Saladin for like ever, it's time to get moved up.
For
I'm a 38 and I still use my Saladin every day.
I'm not saying I won't use it. I just need something a little bit more punching power.
more oomph.
But my Sally's maxed out though.
Well,
What's it maxed out at?
My Sally?
Yeah.
I gotta change ships. No, everything's busy right now. I can't change, but it's like
That's fine.
166
That's what she
or
said.
16,
That's okay. So
like 17.
That's not bad.
But it only goes warp 65, guys.
but get 70 if you put Scotty on there.
That's what's
Yeah.
I thought.
You gotta put Scotty on there if he's wanting to work right
But
anyway.
you can't do anything with that warp 65 anyway until you can get into dark space.
Exactly.
By the time.
Right, but I'm already in dark space.
Oh right, yeah. Well, that's all good
I'm
then,
not.
yeah.
Where is my what's that? Off.
That's why I went to the point of spending money to
I've got enough.
upgrade.
Nice.
You know,
You better have a shitload of uncommon crystal.
While you guys are talking,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Okay.
Why did I just get
You're
tagged?
gonna spend a penny.
take your mic into the potty with you.
I'll be
What
right
do
back.
I have in uncommon crystal? I
You
wonder.
better have a bunch.
For what level?
Three star.
Yeah, 3-star.
Okay, let me go.
3-star? Oh yeah.
Saladin's nothing but
900. I've got
3-star.
932 right now.
You ain't got shit.
No.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna get you nothing. You might get
Hey.
out of tier 1 with that.
I can tell you on my Enterprise right now, to upgrade one gun with it right now, I need 1,375 uncommon gas, 325 uncommon ore. Now, when I did my shield, I needed 1,000 in crystal and gas.
You'll need 1,800 just for shield, just to get to tier 7 from tier 6 out of there.
Just the shield?
Just
Or
the
is that-
shield. That's a shield, period. Just a shield. That doesn't include everything else. That is about, I think it's 800 or 900 each.
God.
So 900 is not going to do you any good. You might get tier 1 done on it, and maybe tier 2 or part of it, but that's as far as you'll get. I promise you.
I got almost 2,000 uncommon gas, but that doesn't.
Yeah, gas it don't use.
Yeah.
Zach,
You
is
need
he in
crystal.
The
space?
other two ships I mine are the two hijack ships. I'm not getting the Mayflower at all. I'm skipping all that one. But
I wouldn't even get a hijack ship because it just costs you more, and you don't get anything special for it other than a cool look.
Well, but the
collect
hijack ship is
skins.
the exact same master tier as the regular one, right?
Exactly, but it costs you rare plutonium, and you got to be a level 30 just to get that.
Oh,
I'm back.
really?
I just figured something out.
Gotta have rare plutonium for the hijack ships.
I figured something out. I have enough alcohol in like 3 of my other bottles to make 3 drinks tonight.
Oh, there you go.
So yep, I'm gonna have to go to the store tomorrow and buy another bottle.
Definitely before Thursday.
That'll get you
Yeah.
comfortable enough to probably lay down and go to sleep.
I don't know. I could have just took an edible and that would have been enough too.
Or well, you do both and you'll be fine.
Dude, I had well, the edibles I have were like 5 milligrams, and I
boy.
haven't had it in a while. The first one I did
yeah.
the first time I had it, like after a few months, it hit me like a freight train. Then a day later, I took it and I'm like, okay, there's still a freight train. And then the next day, it went to like the fact alone I didn't feel it, so I took a second one. Okay, freight train. They did it again next day, and my body's like, nope, I need more. I'm like, you selfish little body BRs.
Right?
Hey, Joey Cash is here. I haven't seen him in a while. And then we have what would piss off a whale alliance most, trying to deal with alliance that. No, what makes whale alliances mad the most is if you hit them in deep space.
Yeah.
What's up? No one.
What's up, Joey? How you been, brother?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Good, good. All right, let's get back to killing. This is what, a 2.5, almost 3-hour live stream. Let's see how far I can push myself tonight. All right.
Got to do another plug.
Oh yeah. Wait. Does boss designate me to do another plug right now?
Yep.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
You gotta pay yourself. Nobody else will.
I haven't got paid. The stream, only person who's giving me money is Steve. But I won't see that till next month. All right. So remember, guys, there's a Discord link down below. Click that Discord, join my Discord, and join us when we're live. When we're not, come BS with us, come talk, and just come chill with us. That's what the Discord's here for. We're all helpful people. And that's about on that one. Remember, there is a donation link down below. If you click that See More button in the description, you will see the tiny URL where you can hit the donate button and donate some cash toward my PayPal. You don't have to, but I love you guys anyways for doing it. There's an Amazon wish list down there where you can click there. There's some stuff in there you can buy me for my birthday. It's on Thursday. Hint, hint, wink, wink. And below that is the member button, or it's called a join button, or on the phones or tablets, it looks like a cash symbol. You click it, you become a member. It's either $2, $5, $10, $20 a month, and you get the green highlight like Aaron does in Discord chat or in YouTube chat. And if you connect your Discord to your YouTube, you get a green highlight in YouTube or Discord itself, and you get a special room in the members only one, and you get a shout out at the end of every video. In a form of credits. I update about once a week, and that's about it. There's the plug.
Hey, do they sell that you whatever the hell they call it, Ubiquity thingy on Amazon?
Yes, they do.
Wow, I hear a phenom, and I don't know where it's coming from.
Here, I'll send you. You just send you just the access points. Or you can look at everything.
Send me I need the access point because I don't have the ability to do everything.
What do you want to do? What do you want to look at, the $135 one or the $81 one?
I don't know. What's the difference in the two?
High capacity. So here's I posted the $85 one.
Where are you posting it at?
General.
Okay.
And then I'm posting
Sinclair's got money.
the
Just
gateway.
show 'em the high dollar one.
The gateway is like your access point, or not your access point, is your router.
Okay. Where's
And
that
then
one?
if you want to run the cloud key, which you can, they have their own. They have their own security camera system. So this thing has a hard drive built into their cloud key, where you can actually install their cameras and be all on one system.
Well, okay, that's the security gateway. Now, that's for the cameras?
No, the security gateway is like your router. Is your router.
Do I need that if I have
you
a
don't.
router?
You don't need it. I'm just saying that's one thing you can get.
Okay.
But the security gateway is you can get only the access points and run it without it, and then run the software through your PC or a Raspberry Pi, or you can buy the cloud key. The cloud key is the one that hosts the software on it,
Yeah, I see that.
and that's a nice piece of hardware.
Okay, so in order for me to do this, I would have to have an electrical outlet
And an Ethernet jack, in whatever room you're in.
Okay, because I don't have an Ethernet jack out where I need to put it. I'll have to put one in.
They can run as a mesh system too.
Yep.
Off of the ASUS router.
No, it will work off whatever. If you have access, let's say you have one or two of these access points there, and you want to add a third one where there's no hard drop or drop for an Ethernet.
Oh, okay, I got it.
It'll mesh off of it automatically.
Okay.
And if you don't want to do the software part, you would just create the group through their website and just send me your login, and I can just log into it and then set it up remotely.
I'm gonna look into this because I want to get something so I have access outside.
They are my favorite access points, favorite networking products in the world. Like I said, I've had one device that's been up for 3 years straight without an issue. Oh, I just hit the wrong ship.
But you're running all Ethernet, aren't you?
Yeah, they're all Ethernet. But I have nephew.
Can you put it on the same? Because I don't run a standard IP setup. I have my own in-house IP setup with, of course, you know what I mean?
You mean VLANs?
I don't use the 192.168.1.1.
Oh, you can change. You can change it too. Your router should automatically change on its own. So when
the router, I can address the router. I'm worried about
when you connect these access points, your router's still doing its routing job. Unless you want to go with the security gateway, then you would want to. You can set your own whatever IP address, internal IP address you want.
That's what I do. I run my own. I don't run the standard. That keeps people from being able to walk in and try to get into my system easily enough.
No, this is amazing system. This company's one of my far none favorites. A school district in Australia did it.
It's an industry-wide leader. It's good stuff.
It's really good stuff. It's better than a lot of the industry-wide stuff, like the big stuff. And I run them at home, and they're a fairly decent price for what their product are.
How much of a range do you get?
In front of my house, I can get a good distance. They have long range ones. Well, that's what they're the $198 or the $134 one I linked you. It's pretty good range for what it is. But they're beautiful. They don't look ugly. They're not an eyesore.
Right.
And they look professional. Then they have another product where you can set it outside your building, and you can aim it out, and you'll probably get a good Wi-Fi signal almost half a mile away from your house, your place where your internet is.
Ooh, I don't want it that good. Well, you're talking about that square-looking antenna thing. I saw.
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't need something like that.
What are you referring to, Johnny? Or Joey? But yeah, they're my all-time hands-down favorite Wi-Fi product for networking or networking products in general. I swear by them.
Hey, sorry, what happened?
So are you referring to that 10.0.0.1?
Oh, the custom IP address.
Oh, the internal one. Okay, yeah. They've always been my favorite brand in the world. Ever since I discovered them, and I'm hands on, I went with them.
I've seen these before, but I just never really followed up with them.
They are used a lot. And for their price point, they're amazing. Like I usually can run through a router once every year. I can kill a router every year. Ever since I took the load of Wi-Fi off the router, this router's been running strong with no issues.
So this basically picks up a wireless signal like from an iPad and then converts it down into the hardwire.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
It's really simple.
We beat it. You should have enough stuff to get a 500 chest now.
Oh, did it finally go off?
Yeah, we beat it.
That reminds me, I had to go do my combines for my Alliance chat. So good call.
Oh, I got the chest again. How the hell am I? I'm getting lucky. I picked the chest twice.
Yeah, because you're the strongest ship.
Just
Next to me, I don't get the chest too.
Well, you get the leader chest.
Right, I get the
Actually,
leader
I
chest.
had the weakest ship. Somebody has a Vulcus in there.
Sorry, Aaron. I'm just calling you Steve.
But you've got a
Morning, Donnie.
Better crew.
North Star, and they fight better than a Vulcan.
Donnie, not Danny. What am I talking about? Let's see, any more 39s? Nope, they didn't want to spawn yet, so I put you down here. And why am I saying my ship half across the system to kill that mob?
I blew a 24-hour shield that I just put up 20 minutes before to go raid for 30 million in steel and titanium.
Well, I call that a fair trade-off.
Yeah.
I blown 3-day shields just for 100 mil.
Ugh.
I have 80. I have 83-day shields. So I'm good.
I gotta look to see where I'm at in resources rated today.
I haven't rated in a couple of days. Well, it's been almost a week. Shame on me.
I'm still back below 100. For the longest time, I was in 17th place.
I'm probably below 100 now.
And then I got sick and quit playing for 2 weeks, and now I'm 106.
What's up, Ice Scare Baby? Good to see you back, man.
Oh, he disappeared.
Are you hitting the explorers for the parts?
110 for me.
Am I hitting the what for what?
165 on mine.
Oh yeah, I'm hitting Explorer for parts, yeah.
But I got sick for 2 weeks and didn't play.
Yeah. I'm picking those broken parts up, boss.
Yeah.
That's what I started doing too, was just blowing everything up I ran into.
I only think
you get to 42, you can have my
111 in resources rated. That was power 165.
What were you saying, boss?
And I was in 17th place for the longest time.
All right, what were you saying, boss?
It's like by the time you get to the level that you need them, you'll have a little nest egg of them.
Yeah.
Sinclair, maybe we should jump over to 43 raiding chat.
Well, we could.
That way, no one, the guys he's raiding with.
He ain't raiding. He's killing hostiles.
Streaming.
Oh.
Or entertain his followers.
I'm doing good enough entertainment.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
Killing hostiles is not really entertaining.
My
No
face is
one
what they
can-
come for.
No one.
Yes.
Just don't do like Rev and start drinking on your birthday and
Nope.
taking your clothes off.
I have standards.
I disagree. Get
Wait,
squashed.
Wait, what are you disagreeing with? Let's clear that up first.
Yeah.
Him having standards or drinking while he's whatever online or whatever?
I'm drinking right now.
Oh, drink, but just keep your damn clothes on.
I'm not taking my clothes off. So no one's gonna see that.
We're glad. I'm
I
just saying.
have standards. I don't go below the standards.
You might get better donations.
Well, you want to see my nip, boss?
No.
Is that what you want? You want to see my nip?
I watched you rub your nipple once. We don't need to do that again. It's now lives in infamy.
Yes. The Noah nip rub.
On its own GIF.
The ultimate nip rub technique. I shall show you my final form. Rub both nipples.
Some guy at the last minute spent 100,000 in ship experience to beat me in the.
Some on my server, they're always like, if I get anywhere in rank 5, people will start opening their wallets.
I was in number 1.
I don't even try for that crap. Ain't no sense in it.
I wasn't either. I
They
just
will.
noticed I was.
Exactly, John. They'll pay me to put them back on.
Number 2. Or 5 minutes to go now.
Apparently, my Ultra Research pack is increased value.
Oh yeah, what is it now?
They give you an extra shard or something.
No, they give you more Latinum, I think, always.
It's like an extra 3,000 Latinum.
Now this guy's.
Because we look at it.
This guy's got 100
Mine's 64,000 Latinum.
Okay.
Alright.
So when's the Vidar come available? 25? Is that when it comes available?
Yeah, 25. What are you saying alright to, boss?
I don't know. Who are you talking to?
Boss.
Boss.
Yeah,
Oh.
TX boss.
Yeah,
Texas
that's
boss.
the guy's name.
He must be at work. He's like, okay, I'll get back to work. Gosh. Damn nurses.
Slave driver.
Being bossy.
Ooh, I cracked a 600k power. Ooh. Yay.
What's up, Black Sea Legends? How's it going in the dead zone called LA? God, I can't believe we've done a 3-hour stream. It's been a while since I've done a long stream.
Call LA a dead zone.
It's dead zone. It's better than whatever that one is in Seattle.
The autonomous zone.
Yeah, the autonomous zone where like now they're asking for food and asking for everything, but they're not part of the United States. So, come on, right? Why should we help you guys? You're not U.S. citizen. You're not U.S. anymore.
We help everybody.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, on that one. Technically, since they declared that area a separate entity from the U.S., then our troops can actually set foot on that land.
What are you talking about?
You know the autonomous zone.
Okay.
There's a group of people that took over part of Seattle, and they're calling it the autonomous zone, and it's not a United States. It's not a part of the United States anymore. It's their own country.
How the hell does that work?
They try to usurp the land. They didn't watch Family Guy that well when Peter Griffin tried doing that.
Apparently not. That did not go over very well.
That was the best way to describe that one right there.
That did not go over very well.
Oh, I thought it was a pretty funny show.
Yeah, but I'm saying they didn't learn from Peter Griffin's mistake.
We're using cartoons for ethics now.
Hey, it's true. Like let's just blockade the whole city with our military and then starve them out.
They're starving themselves out. They've already asked for like
California
food.
still put it on the ballot every election to succeed.
I think that's funny, but no, California could do it though because they're the third highest leader in the economy of the world.
Yeah, but they never have no money.
Yeah, exactly. They give it away. That's why. With Chaz, don't listen to Fox. Here's what's really going on in Seattle. That's just ridiculous to me. Like, I'm not a fan of like the rioting, the looting. I understand peaceful protesting and rights and everything, but not looting, vandalizing, beating people up, hurting stuff. It just doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't create change. That just creates animosity.
All that is in the name of not committing violence. So let's hurt other people to prove our point. That makes a whole lot of no sense to me.
As I was told, I have more Texan standards than California standards.
That's true.
I'd be happy with a gun. Go pew pew.
But you know what? Southern mothers teach their children never to talk about money, politics, or religion in mixed company.
True. That's a smart one to go by.
She was a smart lady.
It's the only way to keep your sanity.
True that. Okay. Well, I have a subscriber that is a part of the Seattle riots and all that, and I can't. He tried to talk to me about it yesterday. I'm like, dude, I don't understand any of it. If you guys didn't do looty loot and didn't do any like damage, I would understand you guys protesting. What happened to peaceful protest?
That's the problem. Is it's not the peaceful protesters that are doing that. It's the other antagonistic people that are just jumping in.
Or hired to come in and cause it. There's a lot of that goes on.
That kind of paranoia is a slippery slope.
That's what she said.
14 seconds to go.
I think some of these are lost. Some of these aren't landing.
What are you talking about? And boom, boom, boom.
All right, well, I got second place. Oh, well. I hope he thought spending that much money to beat me was worth it.
Money. Money, money, money. The message should have been all lives matter. In the state of Arizona, a police officer can have some Hispanic person. Yeah. I don't know.
See, this is why you don't talk about money, politics, and religion. You see what's happening? It's gonna quickly change to a political discussion.
Yeah, let's move on.
Exactly.
What are you doing right now, boss? What catheter are you putting in somebody?
I'm getting sloshed before I go back to work tomorrow.
You gonna get drunk?
I am.
What you gonna drink?
I'm drinking gin.
Gin? You holding your shotgun in your right hand while you're doing it with your pinky up?
I ain't got no bullet.
You see what I did there?
It.
I made the fancy reference.
Holy cow, I did it on both accounts. Second place in both accounts. I didn't know I was in this ship event on the other account.
Our local police is very tough.
Wow.
That's happening to local people.
That's cool.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's keep killing. We're at 3 hours into a live stream. Holy shnikes. Holy shnikes.
You still have all your clothes.
I know.
Gonna try to keep up with Britannia? I think he did it for like 6 hours
I'm gonna
one
set my
day.
headset down. I'll throw you guys on speaker for a minute.
I've done 5 hours before on a stream. I'm good.
Oh, then it means you're halfway through today. It's time to break records.
No record breaking for me. When I start seeing like stuff roll in, then I start like making my stream go longer. Right now I'm just enjoying my time.
He's saying donate.
Shut up.
Donate?
I remember one time Tommy was in the stream and I was about to end the stream and he's like, would you hit Hostiles in Soul for me with your jelly? I'm like, it's going to cost me too much. I can only do it. Here's $200. Okay, going for another 2 hours. I'm like, Jesus, dude. Like, he sponsored my jelly for a while. And that's just nuts to me.
Knock on the right doors and that'll keep happening.
I know. I want someone to sponsor me to get my Bacor.
I want someone to sponsor me so I can get an Enterprise.
Or at least a bottle of whiskey.
Or an auger. Or something.
Not even being subtle.
I'm never subtle. I'm a boy at a China factory.
Three is going to cost you $1,200.
Who joined? Oh, Eric the Red. Mr. Red.
Oh, wow, my bubble went down.
Oh, no.
I haven't had anybody been able to crack me since the bug started. And they've tried.
Sometimes I'll be on, I'll watch people just ping off my base, and I'm just like, meh. I'll wait till you guys get close enough to crack, and then I'll start moving up and everything. And one guy did it one time, he's like, oh, I know you're on, no one. I know you're on. And I didn't say a word.
Yeah, well, I watched a guy hit mine
Just
80 times.
Mm-hmm. Debated him.
For a billion steel I had.
The best way to do it is in one hit.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, killer! Don't make me drool. I want moonshine.
Oh my!
I love me some good moonshine.
Wait a minute, red?
That's cherry.
What'd you do?
That's the they let soaking cherries, that one. I haven't had that one. I only have the
It's
clear stuff.
Hunch Punch. It's
That
actually
looks-
Hunch Punch.
It's what?
Hot cider.
Hunch Punch. It's like a fruit punch.
Hunch
I don't. I
punch.
don't. I don't.
Looks like the state of Tennessee.
I don't think I could. I don't think I could do it straight up. Yay! Aaron became an ensign. Aaron. Aaron.
Listen here, Balake.
I love that whole
Yeah, that's
skit.
it.
Not many people get it sometimes. Like Aaron. Like what?
Yeah.
All right, clicky clack. Let's see if do I get a reload on this poll? No, I do not get a reload, but I get another Centurion blueprint. Woot!
Yay.
More Centurion blueprints. I have too many of those.
That's nice. I got 2,250
Finally capped mine out the
platinum
other
out
day.
of that win.
How many blueprints do I have for Ascent right now? Let's see.
You don't have a cent yet?
I know I have Ascent. I just don't use it. But how many blueprints
Oh,
I have
okay.
for Ascent? I have 231
No, he's got
blueprints.
dollars. He doesn't have cents.
That's cheap. That is cheap right there, Killer.
I got 2 cents.
You gotta
Yeah.
Killer should make me go down to Bev mode tomorrow and buy some alcohol. Like I'll be walking out of the store with
Can you
$100.
send some to New Zealand?
Like I'll walk out of Bev mode with $100 worth of or $100 worth of alcohol. Like I'll set myself up for drinky drinks. Cause I switch off and on certain nights. Like I'll do an edible one night, then I'll go alcohol the next night. I gotta give my liver a break.
And how old are you going to be?
33.
Young.
Oh, baby.
That's cute.
You better slow down if you're
Wait,
30.
wait,
if
wait,
you're
wait,
only 30,
wait. Did Boss say that's cute? He's younger than me.
He's a young pup.
33.
Almost. I don't want to be
He's a kid
33.
yet.
You're young.
My hairline doesn't like me at this age already. My hairline already ran away.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
we'll see if
lucky.
you
I
can
only
divorce
got
it and
a,
get half of it back.
I don't.
I'm lucky. I've only got a spot in the back of my head that's kind of
There's my hairline right now. I take my hat off whenever it shows up on stream.
That's why I grow a beard. It distracts from my hair.
Boom.
Comb your beard up over your head.
There's
Yeah.
my bald head on screen.
Maybe you shouldn't wear a hat. You might get donations.
Cue ball.
No, there's too much shine.
Luthor, what are you doing over there?
I shaved my head. I shaved it the other day fully.
You should put like a Klingon sign underneath there or something like that.
I could wear a synonymous hat saying I'm someone's daddy.
Put a Romulan hat on.
Do you guys remember that hat? Do you guys remember that hat?
Mm-hmm.
Let's pull it out for old time's sake.
Oh.
Since somebody's mad at me, I'll show it on screen anyways.
Do it.
It's on screen. Since he's mad at me right now, it's not speaking to me.
You know, life is short.
Yeah.
I hope they don't ever fix that bug they got where they can't kick our
You
base.
just wear it every stream now.
Oh my god, I don't like the feel of that hat. It just feels like crud to me. I need certain types. Like this hat, I like. My other US hat, I love. Like I'm almost tempted to do the subscription service on these hats for this brand. Like I actually really started liking the subscription services. Like I had one through Shiesty for underwear, and their underwear are nice. Oh, my battery's low on my vape.
Don't you have to show that product stream?
No, I don't have to show that product if they're not sponsoring me. I buy it myself. I don't think you guys want to see. I don't think you guys want to see me in my underwear.
No.
Is that Gamefly for underwear?
Gamefly for underwear. Yeah, like kind of like that, but you don't rent it.
You
Rent it
still
underwear.
got that
Manscaped one?
that haircutting
Yeah.
sponsor?
No, they're not really sponsored. It's just they wanted one like video dedicated to them. They gave me like $150 for the product for free. So I said, screw it, I'll do it. I could.
Yeah, it's in the description there of the YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
I use the straight razor every day, to be honest. I like the straight razor. I'm not gonna use it down there because I ain't gonna touch a straight razor across my bits. That'd be scary.
Chicken.
Let's not start talking about that.
Hey, you're chicken, man. You got this.
Wait, is this a Chick-fil-A commercial?
Man, you got to get the nads.
The nads.
Yeah. The hair
Sinclair, we're in the wrong chat.
It's gone dark.
Gillette Labs heated straight razor.
I like Gillette's. That's my general purpose razor.
Yeah, I use the Mach 5 a lot.
I do too.
Well, it's been 6 years since I've used a razor.
I can tell. Freaking Wilson or freaking Castaway over there.
Yeah.
If you had to use a razor now, you'd need a chainsaw, probably.
The weed whacker out.
Yeah, it's about right.
Or a weed whacker.
Or do you like big?
If I didn't put a razor to my face at least twice a week, hell, my beard would be down to my
gonads.
Yeah. Especially after 6 years.
I couldn't do that.
It grows to 6 inches.
That's what she said.
Yep.
Now you're all disgusting.
Sorry, they just.
You're the one that said it.
I just added.
I'm talking about my beard, dang it.
Oh.
And I was talking about gonads.
Yeah.
He escalated that quickly.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah,
World War
surgery.
III. Oh my god. Let's see.
Are we warring with anybody? God and fear. When did we go to war with fear?
All these wars. I feel sorry for y'all servers. Ours is chill.
Oh no, I like wars. I'm a PvPer.
War. I hate war.
Yeah.
On 30, we do it just for shits and giggles.
Meh.
We
No.
get bored.
I'm good with being bored. I don't need animosity in the game.
All you gotta do is read GC. That's enough animosity there to keep things going.
For real.
I don't go to that very often.
That beard
They
needs
annoy
beard
me.
needs a trim. The hair doesn't
That thing
match.
just
The hair
looks
doesn't match the
rampant.
curtains.
Yeah, because it's at the underneath needs a brush to kind of pull it down. So
That's too much, man. That's way too much.
It's never too much.
Just get it fine tuned, get it trimmed up by a professional, straighten it out, clip off the good spots.
braided.
Yeah, when I give the underside a brush, it actually pulls it down and it actually fills up the bottom a lot more. Because what happens is that it all just kind of gets kind of pushed up.
Oh Lord. Killing.
Holy cow! And that took you 6 years?
I've had trims and tidies up on it over those times as well.
That's like 2 months worth of me growing a beard.
But like that length, like to get that length, it only took me like two years to get to that length. Well, about 2 years, 2.5 years.
You're a kid still, though.
That would get too itchy for me having that much like beard hair.
The longer it is, the less itchy. Honest.
Yeah, it's normally usually the first couple of. Yeah.
The first
this is
couple
what I
inches
compared to a few years ago.
The first inch of beard.
Yes, Wilson.
Hey,
I mean,
Tom Hanks with a beard.
that's what I mean. That's why he's called Wilson in Castaway. Jesus, Dark, you look like a Furby.
Furby.
Oh, he's not in here.
Dark Lord, he's had a bigger beard than that at one time. Me, I just grow that big mustache, everybody says.
Mustache.
Yeah. I keep the beard trimmed up. I live in Florida. It gets too hot for
Just listen on YouTube.
Hey, Dark Lord, you look like a Furby.
Well, I haven't brushed it today.
Your face, your face.
That one picture where it was big, longer, Dark Lord.
It was because my hair was shorter on the top of my head. It made my beard look longer.
What?
Shorter? To me,
That
the
means you
face.
didn't have any.
The face doesn't match the voice to me.
No, it doesn't.
Why not?
I don't know. It just
It
doesn't. I'm not talking shit or nothing. I'm just saying it just doesn't match him from
Yeah,
what I
that's
can
not
see.
a bad thing. It's just that's not what I would have pictured you to look.
That's like a big, tall guy with a small voice, like that.
Everybody says my voice is deep and threatening.
It sounds like it. You look like a cuddly teddy bear right now.
I am a cuddly teddy bear, but I come across as very intimidating when people just hear me talk.
Are you 7 foot tall?
6'3".
He's taller than me.
I have a cousin that his youngest son is taller than him at 7'2", but he's 6'11", and he's got a voice like you. But I mean, he's just a big guy.
I was 6 foot in the 5th grade, so I
Jesus.
thought I was going to be near 7 foot, and I just grew 3 more inches.
Zach just turned 17, just turned 17 years old, and he's 7'2" tall.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
He wears a size 26.
Cheese and rice?
Cheese and rice.
Yeah, cheese and rice.
Jesus
He
Christ.
wears a size 26 shoe.
And those shoes must cost a butt ton of money.
I don't know. His dad wears 24s, and his oldest brother, which is shorter than him, wears 22.
My boy wears a 22. I'm like, oh, where the hell you got them belts off? Because you didn't get it from my family.
It must be
I asked
hard
him-
just trying to find them.
Oh, it's tough. He has a hard time. He's a big kid too, but
They
I
have a
told him, I
place
said,
they go
hey,
in
sure you're my
Chicago to
kid,
get 'em.
man. Prove to me you're my kid. Nobody got big feet like that.
That's what Amazon's for now.
Zach's homeschooled, and the local high school there in Dixon is constantly coming over trying to talk him into just playing football for him.
But that tall, you'd be a basketball player.
Basketball, yeah.
No, he's big. You know what I mean? He's like a brick hoop house.
Could be a good linebacker or something.
Our high school football coach would get mad at me every year because they would press me to join the team. I'd join the team. I'd go through all of winter weight training. We'd get to spring practice, and then it would, because I'm a bowler, it would mess with all my tournaments I had during the summer, so I would quit every year, and they would get so pissed at me every year.
A bowler? What's your average?
215.
Oh, you're a little better than me. I'm at a 205.
What's your handicap?
There ain't no handicap.
That's cool year in because
Right.
all of them are different.
I carry
That's
a
about
205.
what I know
average.
about league stuff is you get a handicap, and that's what you want to bowl.
That's based on when your team begins going against another team. If you're
So
better
so
players,
far-
then they get a bigger handicap.
As far as bowling goes, I'm not a bowler, but I can do a 210. And I thought that was pretty good for somebody who isn't a bowler.
So subjects on this whole this whole stream have went every different direction today.
That's a good thing.
It's good to love it.
wish I knew how to golf. I want to get into golf, but
See, that's just something I can't get into.
That seems boring.
I've tried, but I just can't do it.
Oh, come on.
You gotta have the right people around you, and then
That's
is
like-
fun.
That's like having a whole bunch of people paint a building and say, "Okay, now watch it dry."
I worked at a company back in the early '90s or late '90s, early 2000s, when I was doing maintenance for a place called
Have fun,
Sewer.
guys. Later on, Donnie. Have a great day.
Later.
Every year we would have a golf tournament where we all got together and 4 of us would group up and we'd get golf carts and run around and get drunk and chase little
Yay,
white balls
adventure.
around with big sticks. It was fun.
It's fun
Big
to
stick
play
balls.
hard. It's fun to play, hard to watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was fun right up till I hit the dang golf ball and it went out and hit the sheriff's car.
I wish ping pong was bigger because I love playing ping pong.
I can't do ping pong. I've tried.
I just want to get back to swimming.
I might get 2 hits in and it's over with.
I just want to get back into swimming. I need to get back in the pool again.
One of my old jobs, we had a ping pong table, so we would take a break about every 2 hours and go play. And after about 6 months, I got really good at it. But it was fun.
What kind of job do you have where you had ping pong at work?
Tech companies.
I was third in command of a company that owned a bunch of third-party wireless stores.
You need tech companies.
No.
You want to go to World Blocky?
Well, I think I'm going to put a big long bubble up and call it a night, guys.
Yeah, it's getting late for you, huh?
Nah, it's 20 minutes after 12, but I took a pain pill today because I've been hurting really bad and I'm tired.
Makes
I'll
sense.
pass out if I don't put the bubbles up.
I don't know, what is it? We're at 3 hours and 21 minutes, and I think my stream is taking a dump. It's like red right now.
It's back on now.
I'm watching it. It's red on my screen.
Oh, yeah.
Green on mine.
I'm just watching the light on it. Might have to call it a 3.5 hour point right now. If it continues to act the way it's acting. We had tables at my old job.
Yeah, I'm still seeing it showing up on YouTube.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm getting a red bar. YouTube is receiving enough to maintain smooth, not enough to receive smooth streaming, as viewers will experience buffering. That's what it's saying.
I haven't seen buffering yet.
Unless YouTube's being a turd.
Yeah, I gotta go to sleep. My eyes are bouncing, guys.
All right, Craig. Have a great night.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get off here because I'm stuck on the screen.
Yeah, your stream is smooth on my end too.
It's weird. Why it's saying
Yeah,
that?
I'll talk to y'all later.
Night,
Thanks
John
for
Smith.
having me over.
No problem, Craig. Now let's see what's. Now it's starting to smooth out. I guess times where our cable's having issues, or Spectrum, I mean. I can't believe. I think I've shaved 4 or
Now
5
it just
today.
went to your little live
Yeah,
stream.
it dumped out. I think I'm gonna call for a stream because it's acting funky right now. Let me do my end bit. Alright guys, it's No One Shall signing off. Remember to hit the like, the subscribe button, that bell notification down below to know when I go live. Remember there's a Discord, join the Discord and come have fun with us. And below that is my donation link. If you hit the see more button, it'll be right there. It says donation. It's a tiny URL. Click it and drop a donation if you want, but you guys don't have to. I love you guys anyways. Remember my birthday's coming up on June 18th, so if you want to get me something, there's an Amazon wish list down there, and below that is a new fancy little join button to become a member. It's a join on the PC, or it's a cash symbol on mobile devices where you can click it and you become a member for $2, $5, $10, $20 a month, depending on however you want to do. Remember, you get a green highlight in YouTube chat, and you'll be able to use specific emojis in YouTube. And then if you connect it to your Discord, you get a green highlight in my personal Discord channel, and you get a personal members only Discord one. All right, guys, No One Shall signing off. Have a